Comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it!
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this
The
week?
first
You were
is
like,
Black Suit.
yeah. What? So
Yeah.
what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
Kill him.
want a
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options. Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
evening, everybody. Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show Tuesday night. Getting your week started off right. All of this week's hot new books, all the variants, all the other stuff that we've got for you. We've got stuff. And by stuff, we mean comics, and pretty much just comics. All the comics. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're in our neck of the woods, how are you enjoying the 20, 30 degree drop in temperature that we've experienced from yesterday?
Thing is, the high and the low for each day are 20 plus degrees apart. Like it's a high of 70.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And a low of 40 something. And I'm like, how?
Yeah. I stepped outside in the middle of the day and I was like, it's that weird time of year when you step outside and it's either going to be freezing cold or crazy hot in the sun.
Lots of layers. It's a layer season.
Either way. Yeah, it's layers. Happy layers season. Hope you all got your flannels and your sweaters and your long sleeve t-shirts and your short sleeve t-shirts and your undershirts.
New York got snow.
That sounds about right. You lucky sons of guns. I remember when I lived in Boone, we'd get the first snow the week of Halloween, and it was pretty great. I loved it. It's like it was something about Halloween. I feel like it's a good transition point from the autumnal.
The Upper Peninsula in Michigan got 14 inches of snow.
Yeah, but the Upper Peninsula of Michigan is basically Canada. So that's just a whole different beast altogether. You can't really judge anything on the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You move there. I'm surprised it's not snowing in August,
Year round.
Yeah, year-round snow in there. I think they have 2 seasons. It's winter and then July.
Winter and then a month of no winter.
They get just every day. It's every 2 or 3 days they cycle through the other ones. I don't know. Weather notwithstanding, we're here. We're inside. It's not that bad.
We have heating.
I've got the heat on.
Okay, I didn't know if this building has heating or just AC.
No, we've got both things.
Okay,
a real proper building. It does occasionally get cold enough in North Carolina that buildings have to have heat to be functional workspaces. But we're all right. We've talked about the temperatures enough. I think, unless that's what everybody
did promise the people.
Oh, I was just going to do that Thursday. Did Sienna promise it was going to be today?
I think they did. I'll double check.
We'll double check. You may or may not get a special treat tonight. You may or may not get it on Thursday. I was going to gun for Thursday because, get more people watching on Thursday. Everybody's tuned in tonight for the new books. Probably just wondering why I'm rambling so much. So first things first. Thanks for joining us. Sorry it's taking us a minute to get going. It's that time of year. If this is your first time watching the Ultimate Comics Live Show, or the first time that you think you might make some claims, go ahead and fill out the claim form. It is that little blue hyperlink. It is going to be in the video description. It should also be the top pinned comment. It is super easy. Takes just a minute. It's just 3 or 4 questions. We need to know your name, especially if you're using a username different than your real name. We need an email address. We can send you a PayPal invoice for all the books you claim this week. We need to know how you want to get your comics. That's pretty much it. If you live in the Raleigh-Durham area or are coincidentally visiting the Raleigh-Durham area next week and want to pick up your books in store, we do have 3 brick and mortar locations that you are able to pick your books up at. 1 in Raleigh, 1 in Cary, and 1 in Durham. We do have 2 other brick and mortar locations, 1 in Crabtree Valley Mall that you should visit if you're in the area just for funsies, and a soon to be open one on Fort Bragg out in Fayetteville. That one not quite open yet, and 2
on the base.
Yeah, on base. Not going to do live show pickups there, I don't think. But again, should be a cool little space if you're in the area.
I doubt it unless Alan's making weekly trips there or something.
Somebody will be. I think Matt will be there at least once a week and running transfers and everything. And anyways, the live show situation there notwithstanding, it will be a store. We're very excited about it. Obviously, it's occupying a large portion of our mental facilities at the moment. but won't really directly impact the live show. What will is if you are unable to get to any of those 3 locations for whatever reason, or maybe you just don't want to. Maybe you live in Durham, North Carolina, and you don't want to drive all the way out to the Durham store. No worries. We will ship your books anywhere in these United States for just $8 flat rate shipping. That's all the books you claim tonight, all the books that you claim when you come back on Thursday. It includes all the specials and giveaways that we add in there. It includes shipping, insurance, and we send everything USPS first class or priority, or FedEx 2-day express. So all of your books should be sent out. We'll send the invoices out Friday afternoon. You have all weekend to pay them back off. Everything that's paid off by Monday morning will be shipped out. You should get them about the same time midweek next week. Blah, blah, blah. Shipping, claiming, form. Right, claiming. We've got a ton of books. Going to go through them one at a time. We've been doing this for a couple weeks now, but especially with the Tuesday show, when there's going to be a book like the new Penguin one-shot that has, 7 different covers. And if we're being very honest, let's just go ahead and stay on top of this, because 1 month from now, give or take, there's going to be that Batman Spawn book that's going to have like 20 covers.
I think 26 to be exact. No, that's the Action Comics 1050, I believe.
There's a lot of covers for a lot of comics, and we want to make sure that you get exactly the book that you want. So you're going to give us the letter that it's sitting under. They're lettered A through I. Yeah, yes. Got that alphabet right. And you're going to give us the title of the book. That way, if you claim, B, Batman, we pick that up, hand it over, and then replace it with an Avengers. If you just say B, I don't know if you meant the Batman book. I don't know if you meant the Avengers book. If you just say Batman, I don't know if you mean the Batman that's on B or the Batman comic that I just put on H. You never know. It's just going to be a lot easier for everybody to put both pieces of information together. That is how you make an official claim. Jen has been doing a pretty good job of pointing that out to people who make those incomplete claims. But just for fairness to everybody, whoever gets that official claim in first is the one that gets claim on the book, especially on Tuesday night when we're dealing with a lot of books that are going to be like real high ratio variants. We might have only one of the 1 in 100 of a really hot book. Or, when we're dealing with classic books, we're almost certainly only going to have one copy of a big key issue and whatever grade it is. Every once in a while, we end up with a couple copies, but it's certainly not anything that you can count on. So if there's a book that you want, go ahead and make a claim on it. Or we don't really tell people that you can do this, but it happens about halfway through the show. Anyways, if a book's been sitting there for a minute, you're thinking about it, I've got it marked at, $20, and to you, that's a $17 book. You're always welcome to make an offer. Worst case, I'll just say no and move on with the show. But you're always welcome to float a number out if something's been set up for a while.
You mentioned Batman Spawn earlier. Batman Spawn is on FOC for this coming week, so let us know if you want a particular cover. By messaging us. If
there's any particular covers for that, obviously it's a real hot book. We're gonna have all of them.
Even the team variant. I'm not even gonna bother
asking people to pre-order it. Like, just tune in the week it comes out. We'll for sure have them all.
I love that there's a 1 in 666.
If you do want to make extra certain that you get whatever specific covers or all the covers for that book in particular,
or maybe you can't tune in.
Or honestly, for any book that is coming up, any new book, any variants, any like just series, you want to get every single issue every month on any series, shoot us a message and we can do it as a pre-claim. And they'll just get added every single week when they come in. We'll hold them to you. You'll get your invoice, just like all your little Ultimate Comics live show subscription service.
Yep, a nice little pre-order.
Yeah, nice little pre-order. We're happy to do that. We've got a handful of people that we work with every single week. So, just lay those in.
10% off any books that you pre-order.
Look at that, saving you money right off the top.
Technically, Sienna did not say tonight.
Great.
They said they were giving it to the live show
Thursday.
to give away at some point.
Here, I'll you want to hand it to me? I'll tell everybody. Give you a little
Come back on
Thursday night preview. I'm gonna give this away. I'm not sure how. This is an original hand-drawn sketch with zombie Spider-Man on a Age of Ultron Marvel Zombies #1 blank sketch cover. We'll see what we're gonna do with it on Thursday. Tune back in 7 p.m. You want to win that book. Last couple things, we do offer layaway service for any one item or one grouping of items that we are selling as one item. You can't just claim everything on the show and then tell us you want to put it all together on layaway. Yeah. But if I've got a 6-issue miniseries, and you want to put that on layaway, it's being sold. You get all 6 issues together for $200 or whatever. You can put that one on layaway as a set. We give you up to 6 months to get it paid off. It's just 10% down. That's going to be on your invoice this week, and then you have to make invoice, actually. You'll get a separate invoice for that this week when we do invoicing on Friday, and then you'll have to make payments of at least 15% every month. That's 6 months at 15% is 90. The 10% deposit is 100% total. You're always welcome to pay more than that. You're always welcome to pay more frequently than that. Those are just the minimums. If you want to do 25% down, 25% weekly, get it all knocked out in a month, we can do that. Just however, we started doing this in store, 15 years ago or something. Because at heart, we're comic book people. I love comics, and I want to get as many books into as many of your hands as possible. If there's something that absolutely belongs in your collection and you just can't put it all down right now, but if we gave you 2 or 3 months, can make it happen, we can work with that. We can make that work. The only big restrictions on layaway are that you can only have one open layaway at a time. So if you're sitting at month 5 on a 6-month layaway and you see something else, you got to have it, shoot us a message. We can close out that previous layaway and get the new one started. And this is the owner's one kind of sticking point. We can't do any deals on layaway. So if you want to put something on layaway, it's going to be at our full asking price. The deal is that we're giving you 6 months to pay it off, which, as you know, with collectibles, especially in comics, is a particularly good deal because once you agree to pay that, doesn't matter if they announce that, Wolverine is going to be in the Deadpool movie, right? If you're already paying off that 4-issue Wolverine miniseries, doesn't matter that price skyrocketed, doubled in value. You've got that agreed upon price. There's no additional fees. There's no interest. It's just 6 months time to get it paid off, which is a pretty good deal and something like that. So,
Robert, please fill out the form again to include your YouTube name. So that way when we're doing invoicing, we know, because you might say, hey, it's me, Robert, and I'm going to forget in 30 minutes after 100 comments.
Right. Yeah. So just make sure that we can hook those up when we're going throughout the night and when we're doing invoicing, especially.
And we do have the brand new Crypt of Shadows. I don't know if we have any older.
We have had a few. A couple weeks ago, we did our big Halloween Spooktacular, had a few in there. We had maybe half the books for the Spooktacular actually made it up on that Wednesday show. And we've had 2 or 3 of maybe 20, 30 of them each show since then. So we'll see what's in there. We'll pull them out if we've got them. Obviously, is the new issue, does that come out this week? Is that, so we do have that. I think that covers all our bases, right? We good to go? Thumbs up. How is everybody doing tonight? Everybody real excited?
Rodney says it was great to see us at Fayetteville Comic Con.
Oh yeah, Sienna and Matt, right? Down in Fayetteville. getting ready for the new Fort Bragg store. We're very
Trying to
excited.
hire people.
As mentioned, yeah, Sienna said they did maybe 60 on the spot interviews with people just kind of casually and some more in depth than others. On a related note, if Sienna asked you to email them while you're at Fayetteville Comic Con about working at that Fort Bragg store, go ahead and shoot them a message because none of those spots have officially been filled yet. They're
What's their
still
email? Sienna at Ultimate.
just
no, Ultimate
Sienna
Comics.
at ultimatecomics.com.
And I am going to spell it and put it in the chat because people always spell Sienna's name wrong.
Yeah, if you're in the Fayetteville area, want to work in a really rad comic book store, and you can pass the Fort Bragg required drug test, which, you know, if you
No, all
can't,
of our employees can.
I'm not here to judge, but, you know, they'll probably not let you on base. All right, let's just go ahead and start selling books. Number one, just because we were talking about Batman and Spawn, let's start with a little Spawn. It's a little retro. This is a one-shot, fun story. This is Spawn Kills Everyone, issue number 1, near mint condition. That is going to be $10. I'm real excited about the upcoming Spawn stuff. How could you not be? Because we were just talking about some of these Halloween books. Another one-shot. This is from Marvel Comics. Bizarre Adventures, 4 tall tales that could only be called bizarre. You got a little Werewolf by Night versus Dracula action, near mint condition. 4 one-shot issues, $5. Because you demanded it. The all-new, all-different Crypt of Shadows. I believe this is like a superhero anthology with kind of some of the more supernatural elements of the Marvel universe. You got Moon Knight, you got Elsa Bloodstone, you got Wolverine. Got a big list of creators. This is a thick, oversized book. We've got a cover price, $6. Main cover, near mint condition. Jen is typing furiously. That is clearly the book you are all waiting for.
How many copies?
4. Sounds like may all already be.
We have 2 remaining, and then Bizarre Adventures is going to George Hutchins.
You got it, George.
I got Crypt of Shadows for George Stephanopoulos and Barry Kaplan. And remember, when you are claiming, say the letter and the title.
Letter
or something
and
about the book.
title to make the claim. Yeah. So I mean, you don't have to say A, Spawn Kills Everyone. If you say A, Spawn.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, or A, everyone. Great. Going on D, some more Halloween books. Dead Ahead. This is a very gruesome looking 3-issue miniseries from Image Comics. All 3 issues together, near mint condition, just $10. We're going to go from the Crypt of Shadows to the Tower of Shadows from Marvel Comics. A little Bronze Age horror. Very good condition. Just $4. And in a miniseries that I am always, Jen, always surprised at how affordable it is. Wolverine and the Punisher, Damaging Evidence, a miniseries that we've put together maybe 3 times on the live show. All 3 issues together, near mint condition, just $6 for such wildly popular characters that fit so well. What I love about this also is like the wild long hair that Wolverine has and the fingerless gloves. They're like, it's a whole 1990s vibe going on there.
You know, I mean, Wolverine makes any gloves fingerless gloves.
I suppose.
Matthew, can you just fill out the form again and just say that you're using this person's account for tonight, just so we know when we go back
When
to
we're
look.
doing invoicing this week, yeah, and then fill out a new form next week. Because we're always going to use the most recent one. What's up?
Any Werewolf by Night?
I don't think we have any Werewolf by Night left over. But what we do have is some Captain America and the Falcon, Cap issue number 166. Very good condition. Cap and Falcon fighting the lurking undead. A little mummy action, $4. These are always cool. We've got Spider-Woman Origin, the leather-bound gold foil hardcover. It collects the complete 5-issue miniseries. Obviously, it is missing the dust jacket. I believe that was a $25 hardcover when it first came out. So we've got it over half off if you don't mind reading around the dust jacket missing. If I'm being honest, especially with hardcovers that have like the gold foil. Anyways,
you don't want them.
Yeah, that just looks like a cool leather-bound book on your bookcase.
Also, if you want to go for like more of a minimalist look on your bookshelf,
right? Yeah, throw those dust jackets away, anyways.
John Penta's going to take the Captain America on G.
You've got it.
Robert, I did not get you for the book on B because George Hutchins claimed it first correctly. And just so you know, you will be experiencing a lag on YouTube. There's always going to be a lag on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's, for whatever reason, comes through a little bit behind our Facebook users. We're using it from a third-party streaming platform. So, like, there's no specific preference on our part. If you're able to watch on Facebook, you can get those claims in a little bit sooner. If not, just understand that's why some things might seem to be claimed like before you have a chance to. On I, we've got The Walking Dead number 91 and 92 going to be near mint minus condition. This features the first appearance of Jesus, the one of the last major characters to really get introduced in The Walking Dead. Both issues together going to be just $30.
I like the idea that your sticky note says first appearance of Jesus on it.
Yes, it does.
What is on E?
E is Tower of Shadows number 6 for Marvel Comics.
The giant
it's got the Worm Turns, the Night of the Ghost Beast, and pray for the Man in the Rat Hole, which it's like strikingly similar to the first appearance of Ant-Man, although the Man in the Rat Hole does not become his own superhero very shortly hereafter. Yeah.
No share price tonight, but tune in Thursday.
We'll be doing a giveaway for something.
Original artwork.
Maybe not a share prize. We'll see how it goes.
Any Black Adam tonight?
No, but Thursday, because the movie comes out this week, Thursday is very Black Adam heavy. All of the Black Adam books that I've been hoarding for, I don't know, a year will be on that show. The preview post for that will get put up tonight or tomorrow. We've got the Alex Ross variant CGC greater 9.8. We've got Shazam number 8, which is kind of Black Adam's first appearance, kind of Black Adam's second appearance, but also kind of neither of those two things, which is weird and interesting. And I'll explain it all in depth on Thursday. If you're a Black Adam fan, cannot miss the Thursday night show. On G, we've got a little 4-issue Batman miniseries, Batman Gotham Knights. All 4 issues going to be near mint minus condition. Just $8 for that complete set.
And I don't know if you planned that, Charlie, but
of course I did.
This week, on Friday, the new Gotham Knights video game.
Perfect timing. I was going to do a whole Gotham Knights show, but I just had the one 4-issue miniseries.
John Katniss wants to know if you do the Spider-Man hardcover with no dust jacket for $9. You have it at 12.
I'll do it for 10. Make it a nice round even number, $1 difference. We'll go ahead and put up that first Batman One Bad Day, the Penguin, issue number 1, first print. This is the 1 in 25 variant. It is in near mint condition. It is just $10. You get the silhouette of Batman with the hard rain in the background coming down through Penguin. It is incredible artwork. That is the Dan Mora variant. Dan Mora, we all know and love from his time with the Power Rangers, Once and Future, and then jumped over to DC with World's Finest not that long ago and has been just crushing it. He said 4 of those are already claimed. I've got a few of them, so keep those claims rolling in. If you see somebody else got them claimed, you were thinking they were sold out, they're not. we've got a few more copies.
Yep, I got George Stephanopoulos, Matthew Sawyer, Fabio Cuevas, and Gustavus Townsell. $10 works for that Spider-Man hardcover for John Katniss.
You got it.
And then would you do Tower of Shadows for $3?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Got some Incredible Hulk, issue number 114 from his Silver Bronze Age series. Real solid, fine condition. Another little terrible twosome with Cobra, or rather the Mandarin and Sandman teaming up to take on the Green Goliath. You've got it.
Thank you.
All right, here's some of my favorite. We've got original EC Comics reprint from the 1950s. I believe these are the 1992 reprints. However, it is all like original content from the 50s. It is $8 in near mint condition for the Vault of Horror number 23. These ones are like facsimile editions down to reproducing the original advertisements. I'm trying to find who the publisher was. Gemstone, the 1998. Got a classic Johnny Craig cover. You got your Vault Keeper, your Crypt Keeper, your Old Witch. On down on E.
Matthew Sawyer picked up that Hulk. William, I see your comment, but I can't really do lag checks because sometimes people want to be like, flag check, and Tarney's in the middle of explaining something, and I'm not going to interrupt him for that.
Oh, sure. Blame me, Jen.
Yeah, Tarney, stop being so knowledgeable.
If only I could. If only I could.
That's his weakness.
Oh, boy. All right, let's get our first one of these. I'm so excited.
William even says he was trying to wait for a pause to ask for a lag check.
If only I would give you one. I do believe this is the main cover, right? I'm going to start off with
I should say it on the back of the barcode.
yeah, on the back on the barcode. So do me a lot of good when they're bagged and boarded.
Yeah, sorry.
Jen, that's okay. Miracle Man, the Silver Age, issue number 1. Neil Gaiman, Mark Buckingham. I like that they go ahead and legacy number it so you know where it fits in the original run. This is the start of the Neil Gaiman story that was never completed. It is just $5. It's the original cover price, brand new this week. This is it. If you like Neil Gaiman and you were kind of like, I missed out on Sandman, I didn't get 1602 when it first came out, you know, whatever big thing, this is as good as any of his stuff, and is issue number 1. You can find out why I love Miracle Man so much. You can find out why Miracle Man is one of Harrison's all-time favorite comics. You can find out everything there is about Earth's mightiest mortal right here.
Remember, guys, when you are making claims or offers, include the letter and either the title or something about the book. Like for D, if you wanted to claim that, you could say D set. And there was no Black Adam book preview for tonight. If you're talking about the email, that was probably because email includes Thursday.
The email has, the Thursday show separate. And as mentioned, we'll have a ton of Black Adam on Thursday. Tune in, 7 p.m.
Would you do
Eastern.
Vault of Horror on E for 5? You have an 8.
I will do it for 5. And I have a couple copies. So if anyone else wants one for $5, it's almost half off. You've got it.
And also, I'll take this moment to mention that tickets are now available at all Ultimate locations for the Durham Mini-Con on November 5th. Or is it 12th?
It's one of those days. I want to say the 12th. 5th sounds too soon.
Let me get you guys a link.
Going up on A, we've got Justice League number 32, part of the Year of the Villain. This is the Olivier Coipel variant. It's got Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Near mint condition, $5.
It is a good book.
Nailed it.
Would you do
No,
Wolverine
this one
Punisher for 4? You have it at 6.
Why not?
And also, can I get a ball for? Or did you? Oh, you
Oh,
put them
it's
over
set
here.
right next to
Sorry.
you. No, that's all right. There's a lot going on.
Batman 1D on A. Go to Jennifer DuPont.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, you've got it.
Matthew Sawyer will take the other copy.
You, as previously mentioned, I've got it. Down on F for the finale of the Dark Phoenix saga. Real nice, very fine plus copy of X-Men number 137. It is the iconic John Byrne cover. It is the death of the supposed Jean Grey that gets retconned to have been a separate entity in the Phoenix. However, pretty substantial story moment that the impression of Jean Grey becomes strong enough to allow the Phoenix to be destroyed. You get the first appearance of Raxor and Del Dan, who both become the centerpiece for the finale of the Kree Skrull War as well, which is arguably the biggest Avengers story of all time. And have they officially announced an MCU Kree Skrull War, or is it we just know it's all going there with all the Captain Marvels and all the Secret Invasions?
I mean, I feel like they haven't said it, but we all know because we know the plot lines of.
Yeah, whether or not they call it that, even that's what's brewing, right? Where do you go after Secret Wars, Kree Skrull War, obviously.
So Gustavus, you claimed H. Can you just repeat that claim by saying the title or something about the book? What's the condition on that? X-Men? It is
very fine plus. It would be even higher. There's one crease up under the corner box there, but otherwise, this book is in really nice condition. $60. Keeping with some of our Halloween books, we have the complete 3-issue miniseries, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Raising Cain. All 3 issues, near mint minus condition. All 3 issues together, just $10. A lot of these horror comics usually have a really low print run, really hard to find, usually really expensive. To get the whole 3-issue set for just $10 is a steal.
On B is Batman One Bad Day Penguin number 1, the 1 in 25 Dan Mora variant.
Well said, Jen. Well said. Oh, here's a fun one. This is the Halloween Comic Fest, Hellboy and BPRD from 1953. A little one-shot. You got The Witch Tree and the Raw Head and Bloody Bones by Mike Mignola. That's going to be just $1. If you've never read Hellboy before, always wanted to give it a shot. $1 is easy pickup point if you are an avid Hellboy fan and just want to read this book or own this version of it.
That Black Adam that you sent me, Matthew, is a ratio for a book this week, and we do not have it. When we put up the preview books, we don't know what ratios we're actually going to get.
We have to do the preview post, before we actually get the order in, and sometimes the books are just show up too damaged or missing. And there's just really nothing we can do about that. If we get the replacements soon, might see it on Thursday. If not, we'll probably put them up next week. On D, some Silver Age Daredevil, issue number 22, good condition, $20. The Tri-Man, everybody's favorite major Daredevil villain. It's 3 villains in one. I believe it's his tagline. Got some Silver
Not by
Age.
Thursday. We don't get damage replacements in that quickly.
Well, there you go.
Damage replacements, depending on the distributor, could take 1 to 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh, that's so long.
It really depends on distributor and when we're able to call in the damage. We try to call them in as soon as we get them, but
Or rather, don't get them.
yeah.
If as the case may be sometimes. Up on E, some Silver Age Action Comics, issue number 366. You got Supergirl trying to figure out the substitute Superman situation. That book's in very good condition. Going to be $10.
I got Leo Marquez and Emilio Rodriguez each for a Batman One Bad Day.
Excellent.
1 in 25.
I think we're now down to like 2 or 3 copies. So anyone else wants one, still available, but those are dwindling.
Gustavus is taking a Mr. Miracle on H.
Excellent.
And Eddie is taking the Chainsaw Massacre on A for full price.
Texas Chainsaw claimed. You said Mr. Miracle claimed. Got a couple copies of that Miracle Man, if anyone else wants one. Down on F, got a cool little Sabrina set with the new version of classic Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I love this
It is issue 1 through 5, plus the Sabrina Something Wicked one-shot issue. The 5 issues is the complete miniseries, and the Something Wicked one-shot just kind of added on to it. All 6 issues together going to be just $20. They're all in near mint condition. Up on A, we've got Liberty Comics issue number 2, presented by the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Their annual anthology one-shot with the absolute top talent. This one featuring none other than Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. working on Kick-Ass. I believe this is the only Kick-Ass appearance outside of like Kick-Ass specific comics, which is pretty cool. Original MSRP on this oversized book was $5. We've got it for just $4, which is like 20% off that. It's going to be in near mint condition, and that is down on A.
Oh, right. Sorry. There were a couple claims that came in all at once, guy.
Yeah, hit me.
All right. So we have an offer for that X-Men that you just put away in the box.
Yeah.
Would you do 52?
Yes, I will.
Let's go to Guy McLeod.
You got a guy.
TMNT.
No turtles tonight that I can think of. Might be one hiding in there somewhere, but
On D is Daredevil issue number 22 for $20 in good condition.
nailed it. That's it. Going up on B, Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror, the iconic Treehouse of Horror series. This book's in near mint condition. We've got that for just $10. Got a little zombie Bart Simpson on the cover. This is issue number 5. If you need to check your lists, see which issues of it you need. They're all original, unique stories, not retelling of the Treehouse of Horror episodes of The Simpsons, which is pretty cool that they're like in addition to. And yeah, for obvious reasons, pretty well loved.
Keith Daniels will take Treehouse of Horror.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $10 still available.
Any more Wolverine X-23 or just X books this evening?
Yes, I believe one of the preview books was an X-Men book. I don't know if there's more X-23, but there will be at least a couple other X-Men things.
Would you do the Action Comics on E for 5? You have it at 10.
I'll do it for 6.
Oh, I thought you were at 6.
That ain't me, Jen. I'm an even numbers man.
That's right. That's right.
Even numbers and divisible by 3s, of which 7 is neither. Get that prime number out of here. We've got the Nightwing, issue number 97, Serge Acuna, 1 in 25 variant for just $10. I don't want to jinx it, Jen, but I think I'm 2 for 2 on saying 1 in 25 variant for $10 and not vice versa.
Oh, yeah.
Swap it around. I have trouble with that, as we all know.
Any slab? Yeah, we got slabs.
Yeah, there's a few actually tonight.
Fabio will take a Nightwing.
You've got it. I've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one. Nightwing has been about as hot of any book as we've had in, I mean, the past year. Really, Tom Taylor really crushing it on this series. This one particularly fun because you get that Bat family in it with Bruce and Damian. I'm digging the new Damian costume, by the way, as well, with the gray and the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Really differentiating himself from the other Robins.
So Fabio is taking a Nightwing on C. We
Excellent.
have a couple. Andres Calzada is taking a Treehouse on B.
That's the last copy of that.
And Andres, if you could just make sure to have filled out our form, it is the Google form linked in the pinned comment and in the video description. We just need your name, if your Facebook name is different from your actual name, your email address, and a good shipping address.
Yeah, that's it. It takes
simple.
literally like a minute to fill out. Good? Good. Replacing that up on B. Speaking of hot new series, Kyle Higgins doing Radiant Black. These are all first print main covers for the first 6 issues. If you missed out on one of the hottest new superhero books from Image Comics, just $24. I believe the first issue alone was selling for like somewhere in the $10 to $20 range. So you're going to be able to get that whole first story arc still at cover price, which is a luxury when you're trying to get caught up on a series. Maybe you have got stuck with later printings. Maybe you read the graphic novel, or maybe now is just the perfect time to jump in and give it a shot. At cover price, why not?
And Diamond Cloud coming in first for the Radiant Black set.
You've got it.
Thank you, thank you.
Going on E, we've got, this is pretty cool, and I think Jen's going to be a fan. The Odyssey of the Amazons, 6-issue miniseries, long before Wonder Woman, kind of the legacy, the origin of the Amazon peoples. That Wonder Woman is obviously from. A complete 6-issue series, very fine near mint condition, so pretty nice higher grade copies, just $10. That's coming at you just over $1 a book.
William Foxworth will take a Nightwing. We're down to our final copy.
Down on B, we've got Red Man, episode 2. It's from the creators of Ultraman. Looks like Behemoth Comics. I don't know if this has anything to do with the popular hip hop artist of the Wu-Tang Clan or not.
That just ended up in our damages pile, and I was like, it's not damaged.
Looks neat.
It's cover price.
It's written by Happy Tank.
It's issue number 2.
Yeah.
It's a cool cover. It's a variant cover.
So why not?
I believe it's the Matt Frank variant.
Give it a shot. Go ahead and get into these preview books on G because I've got the space for it. This is Gru, issues 1 through 8. It is the entirety of the original Gru series from Pacific Comics before it gets picked up by Marvel Epic, before he becomes the super long-running ongoing series. All 8 issues are going to be in near mint minus condition. Really hard to find, especially those later issues. You're going to get the first appearance, I think, in issue number 6 of issue number 7, the first appearance of Chakal, who is about the only major Gru side character of import. And all 8 issues together for $150.
Is Gru from the 80s?
Yes. I believe he makes his first appearance in Destroyer Duck, issue number 1, along with Destroyer Duck.
Yes.
There you go.
And it was Destroy a Duck #1 was February 1982.
Nailed it. Avengers number 217, high grade, very fine, near mint condition, $8 down on H. Got the Avengers squaring off against Hank Pym. About to be some shit going down. We've got Marvel Team Up issue number 100. Big anniversary issue. You've got the first appearance of Karma, who goes on to become one of the founding members of the New Mutants. You've got a classic Frank Miller cover. You're also going to get the origin of Black Panther and Storm and how they first met. So a lot of big reasons to pick this book up. It's going to be in very fine to near mint condition for just $10.
I got a combo offer for you.
Hit me.
Matthew Sawyer wants to know if you do Daredevil on D and Avengers on H together for $20.
D and H. Yeah, we'll do that.
Alan Vecina will take Marvel Team Up at full asking.
You got it. Going on H, we have the first Cable solo series. The appropriately named Cable, Blood, and Metal. Both issues together going to be in near mint condition for just $6.
Is that one of the ones that what's his name? Not the far one. Deadpool guy.
Deadpool guy. Rob Liefeld?
Yes, him. Is that one of the ones he charges extra to sign?
Is that what he charges? Maybe? I doubt it.
I think I remember seeing that there's like a list of comics that he charges extra to sign / will not sign.
I doubt it. I mean, it's the first Cable solo series. He obviously is the co-creator of Cable. I think he wrote this series, although it might be Fabian Nicieza with John Romita Jr. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Any older Iron Man keys?
There's older Iron Man. You know what? Yes. I'm going to say yes. But first, the absolute must-have item of the night. These are Batman and Robin Adventures Halloween leaf bags, a 3-pack to decorate your yard, porch, or patio. Yeah, that's right. You get these bad boys.
I remember doing those with pumpkin bags.
Fill them up with leaves in your yard that are starting to fall. And fill them up with paper. Fill them up with anything that you want in a giant plastic bag. For all I care, bubble wrap. You could do, just your garbage, your actual garbage.
And then throw it in the garbage.
And then just throw it in the garbage a couple days later. You can fill it up with pumpkins. Fill them up with soup. It'd probably be a lot heavier.
I don't know if
they're
like fairly water. I don't know if they're capable of holding liquid without spilling.
Only one way to find out, Jen.
All right, Carney, is that going to be our weekend project?
You fill a bag with soup. All right, if no one buys the Batman Halloween leaf bags, they're still sealed in the original packaging. No one else wants to try it. You got to save these from filling up with gallons and gallons of soup.
Will the soup be hot going in?
Let's hope not. But I'm an impatient man, so. From Dynamite Comics, the complete Dracula. All 5 issues, near mint condition. Got those John Cassidy covers. Just $1 a book. $5 for the full 5-issue set. Damn, this cover is cool. Let's see, up on A, got from 1972, Eerie, issue number 40. This book's in good, very good condition. Then just a chilling grave robber cover going on there. 76 pages, $10.
Paul Kowalski says the leaf bag should have been tonight's share prize.
Well, I
It
mean,
should have been like the baby spoons.
oh boy, the baby spoons.
We still have baby spoons, by the way.
We'll never run out of baby spoons.
We just have them in like the little like break area with the fridge. Is D the movie adaptation for Dracula? I can look it up if you don't know.
I feel like it's an adaptation of the original book, but that is an adaptation, or rather, the movie's an adaptation of the book as well. Like they're all varying levels of adaptations.
Is it
Of,
just called Dracula or is it the complete?
it's complete Dracula from Dynamite. All right, and something that I just absolutely could not wait until the movie comes out. You're all welcome. We have the Super Mario Brothers
Hell yeah.
3D cassette tape and comic story. You get still sealed in the original shrink wrap. Still has the little shelf hanger on it for near mint condition. $60. That one's going up on B for Bros.
Matt just found this.
Just found them earlier today, kicking around the warehouse.
Also, I think it was fitting that he also had his Mario beanie.
Yeah, right?
When
Yeah,
he
Matt,
found
a
them.
huge Mario fan. If you two are lamenting the loss of Mario's backside, this is the book for
And
you.
accent. Said it's cassette and book.
Cassette and book set, still sealed, 3D with the 3D glasses.
Shang V Vang will take one.
Excellent. I've got a couple of them. If anyone else wants one, $60. Hard to find, rare collectible. Mint in package, I call it. Going up on C. I love these little X-Men versus Dracula action. One shot by Chris Claremont. Bill Sienkiewicz just killing it with that cover.
Mhm.
Storm turned vampire. Very fine, near mint condition. Going to be $8. Uncanny X-Men 159.
Would you use cable for 3? You have it at 6.
Sure.
And the Dracula is an adaptation of the book. Yes, the Topps Comics did a lot of the movie adaptations. This is by Dynamite, the one on D.
Yeah, Dynamite came along a bit after the Topps Comics series is. This is pretty cool. 1974 Aurora Comics. Incredible Hulk. This was the comic book insert and instructions booklet that came with the 1974 Hulk model kit that you piece together and could paint. If you have a model kit laying around and you need the instruction booklet, or if you just like the unique artwork and story, that's $15. It's held up really well. Very fine near mint condition. Outside of some light tanning, really great condition.
Excellent on C, go to Hakeem for now.
Excellent. I've got a few of those if anyone else wants one. So I was looking for key issues of Iron Man. We've got Iron Man issue number 163. It is the first appearance of the Chessmen, and more importantly, the first appearance of Obadiah Stane, who is the original supervillain of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Obviously becomes Ironmonger at the end of the first Iron Man movie. Is a long time antagonist for Tony Stark, which is really interesting because most of his story arc does not revolve around him directly fighting Iron Man, but rather slowly trying to take over the Stark Empire, which goes throughout the whole Demon in the Bottle story, etc., etc. That book is in very fine, near mint condition, and it is just $10.
Juan Carlos Hernandez will take an X-Men. We have a couple remaining. That is X-Men 159.
X-Men 159, very fine, near mint condition, $8. Sold a couple, got one or two left.
Matthew Sawyer wants to know if you do the Iron Man for 8, you have it at 10.
Sure. Going up on D, we've got the Immortal Red Sonja issue number 7. This is the 1 in 30 variant for just $6.
It's the Yoon variant.
Thank you.
Adam Smith will take an X-Men. And our final copy of X-Men is going to Leo Marquez.
You got it. Going on some Jimmy Olsen, issue 107, some Silver Age Jimmy Olsen, very good condition, $5. Up on C, we've got Eve, Children of the Moon. This is the unlockable Ario variant for $10. First print near mint condition. This is the new series from Boom. I just assumed it was Boom, but wanted to double check.
It's following up the Eve series, so it's the second part.
That makes sense.
Which Eve sold really well.
So if you picked up that first series, you loved it, want to keep it going, here it goes. If you missed out on the first set and you want
to jump in.
You want to jump in. Now is the time.
Kyle McLeod will take the unlockable variant.
You got it.
We do only have one of those.
Pop up a fan favorite name from all age groups, or maybe what is it, like 4 to 94 or some very like weirdly limiting number. Lego Ninjago Garmadon from Image Comics, issue number 5. This is the 1 in 10 variant for $10. I love that Image Comics is getting back into the licensed game, and they're doing it with Lego Comics. Like, they know what's up. They remember. Everybody loves Lego. That's like a fact.
Let's see. Could you do Jimmy Olsen on I for 3 for Keith Daniels? You have
Sure.
it at 5. No, 3. So you have it at 5. They're asking for 3.
Sure. Still sure.
Very sure. And oh my god, you saw the Lego Batman movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
That movie had no
Of
right to
course.
be as good as it was.
No.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
I dare say I want to say the best thing, but it's not the best thing because there's so much that's so great about that movie. One of the best things about the Lego Batman movie is that Fred Armisen, right? You see the voice of is now like officially a Batman.
And on D, that is Immortal Red Sonja number 7, the 1 in 30 Yoon variant.
I have to peel this Sabrina set on E and F. So again, this is where you're going to have to be very specific with your claims. This is the brand new series from IDW, Sonic the Hedgehog, Scrapnik Island, the 1 in 10 variant. The near mint copy going to be just $10. If you want to save a few bucks, you got a couple spine ticks, near mint minus for just $7 on F.
Yeah, just because it is a dark cover on that side, it's worth noting. The spine ticks, they show up a bit more because it's a dark background. Would you do $10 for the Sabrina set? You had it at 20.
I'll go 12. You got $2 extra, and it is yours.
Guy McLeod will take the Immortal Red Sonja.
You got it. Going on I. This is, I believe, Assad Ribic, Midnight Sun, issue number 2. It is the 1 in 25 variant with the all new, all different Midnight Suns. You got Blade, you got Wolverine. Somebody asking if we'd have more Wolverine tonight. Got Magic. That one going to be $25.
That is
Brand
worth it.
new, near mint condition.
12 works for the Sabrina set.
You got it.
And then also Midnight Suns, coming video game.
Oh, I forgot about that. Got some Golden Age Western from Dell Comics, Silver Tip. This is going to be 4-color comics, number 572, 4-color. Famously, every issue doing a different kind of one-shot. Introduced half of the Golden Age characters that aren't Marvel or DC. Probably more than half the major characters in comics that aren't Marvel or DC. Most of the Disney characters got their first appearance in 4-color. They have the first appearance of like the Phantom and Tarzan and just everybody that's from anything. That one is in good condition, just $4 if you like some Golden Age, some original classic 4-color comics.
Would you do Midnight Suns for 20? You have it at 25?
Yeah, that's close enough. People
Good
have had their
enough.
minute.
We are not. Are we ever at the state fair?
We are not set up at the state fair. It would be rad to be set up there. There is a long time NC Comic-Con vendor I know got a booth there, and he's selling like Funko Pops and stuff like that.
Because that's not something I think.
If you thought that you maybe saw us there, yeah.
I do want to try to go because I love fair food.
Man, I haven't been to the state fair in years.
It's been a couple years.
I
for
feel
me as
like
well.
I should. I feel like I should. I'm just always so ding busy.
We should find a time and go.
On G, the penultimate issue, Jen.
Penultimate, they are losing the rights.
Yeah, with issue number 300, which, that's a pretty good run. That's publishing almost as many issues as the original Marvel comic series. More so if you include all of the spin-offs and miniseries that they've done. All in. You got Cobra Commander, real big. You've got it.
Apparently we were there one year, and George Hutchins won NC Comic Con tickets on the prize wheel. That must have been years and
there
years
you go.
and years.
Back when we were giving away Comic-Con tickets.
And then an offer on the Western.
Hit me.
Would you do $2?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, it absolutely is a money trap, but I will gladly spend my money to get deep fried goodness.
All right, going on we've got Miracle Man Olympus. This is the conclusion of the original Alan Moore Miracle Man series. It is the original graphic novel, so you get the complete story, including but not limited to the iconic issue number 15, which is the dark turn that you really expect from an Alan Moore comic. This is the official lead-in to the Neil Gaiman series. So if you were looking to pick up the new Marvel Comics series by Neil Gaiman, this is pretty much everything that you need to know going into it. And it's pretty cool that it's the original first edition, first printing, pretty decent shape. It's obviously pre-owned, being 40 years old at this point. But outside of just like the spine being opened and some really light, just kind of wear, really great condition, that one going to be $90. We've got the Steve Beach 1 in 25 variant for Deceased War of the Undead Gods for $10.
That's a badass cover.
This is such a cool badass with just a visceral gorilla, likely Grodd with the headgear. And for just $10. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Make that 3 out of 3 for $10 1 in 25. You said correctly.
Man, nailed it. So excited. Going up on D is a little one-shot twofer with the original X-Men, Cyclops and Marvel Girl. Both of them just little one-shot, all age-friendly, dealing with sort of some early adventures of Cyclops and Marvel Girl. You get both issues together. Both are going to be in very fine near mint, high grade. Just $5, perfect for any X-Men fans. Something that you probably haven't read if you've read all of the, Bronze Age X-Men. Something that
TJ will take that.
You've got it.
And Fabio Cuevas and Jennifer DuPont will take the Deceased on G, so they're sold out of that.
Yeah, that's such a cool
Thank you.
variant. Did you get both copies?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And just so you know, we also have some ratios in the oversized box.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw them. I'm getting to a couple of these oversized books in my time. Down on G, the Challenge of the Crypto Man, a name that probably meant something different to most people in 1970 or whatever than
But
you would
right
think
now-
now. But
I mean, oh my god, I want them to do a like
Thor
some
versus the Crypto Man.
like some indie company, if they haven't already. I want them to do like a Crypto Man, like parody comics. Like Scott, get on it.
I want Disney to straight up revive the Crypto Man as a
Season
legacy villain. And I want that character, much like they did with the Jason Aaron Hulk series or Thor series when she was fighting the Minotaur and Roxxon, and the biggest problem was him being like an oil magnate, not just like a guy to fight. And I want that to be Thor's biggest problem. Like, Crypto Man!
You're hurting the environment, Crypto Man.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time for Thor to fight Crypto Man. Up on D, back-to-back Kirby's. Although I suppose this one would have been well after Jack Kirby vacated the title. Fantastic Four, issue 177. Higher grade copy. Very fine condition. Just $8.
No Sonic fans?
Not tonight, it would seem.
They're not going fast.
That's okay. Sonic is like one of the most popular titles that we have on eBay.
Wow.
For whatever reason. I guess not a lot of stores ordering 10 plus copies on
yeah.
Sonic comics. So
Sonic comics.
up on A is the Andrew Peepoy variant for Afterlife with Archie, issue number 6, featuring a sultry Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. That book is in near mint condition, going to be just $8. Down up on B, the classic Famous Monsters of Filmland, issue number 253. Too much to handle. Gotta get it just for the pun. That book, near mint condition, Classic Monster Magazine, $15. Got the brand new from Marvel Comics, Predator issue number 3. This is the variant edition. Probably a 1 in 25.
It is. Sorry, I forgot to write that.
Yeah, Marvel does much outside of the 1 in 25. For just $7, it's going to be near mint minus condition. There's a small fold in the top right corner. But again, a 1 in 25 variant for just $7.
Yes, that is the 1 in 25 Marco Mastrazo variant.
All our big Marco Mastrazo fans out there. Got some classic Walt Disney comics featuring Super Goof. Issue number 2. Gonna be fine condition, which is pretty nice for those Gold Silver Age books. Just $5.
Especially these types of books that were most likely, handled extensively by children.
Right? Yeah, I feel like those. I mean, who doesn't love those Disney comics?
Who doesn't love Super Goof?
Everybody's favorite version of Goof. Down on E, one more. Eve, Children of the Moon. We sold out of the unlockable variant. This one's going to be the 1 in 10 variant.
I think the artist name is like Lindsay.
By Lindsay. The 1 in 10 Lindsay variant for just $10.
Adam Smith will take a 1 in 10.
You've got it.
Adam
I've
Gilliam will take the other 1 in 10.
just got those 2. Coming in hot on those heels. Spook House, issue number 1, first print, near mint condition. Eric Powell's all-age horror anthology series, which sounds ridiculous, particularly if you have ever read anything by Eric Powell before. He does not tend to do very all-age appropriate stories. Kind of deciding to challenge himself and having a lot of fun with it. Kind of the most similar would be like a chimichanga. Like he finds a way to tell stories that are legitimately fun and fantastical in the horror genre. Really good. There's a reason the guy's won like 3 Eisner Awards or something. That one's gonna be just $4.
On G, that is Thor, issue number
174. It is in fine to very fine condition. So pretty nice, higher grade copy.
featuring Crypto Man.
Featuring Crypto Man. First appearance of Crypto Man. Everybody, the hot new Marvel villain that's sweeping the nation.
Hi, Smiley Bob.
And also sweeping other things.
Money.
Probably. Sweeping supermarkets. It's probably
I still find it hard to believe there
before
are
your
crypto,
time.
like crypto ATMs.
I believe that. On H, we've got the Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the kind of reformed legion of monsters under the behest of S.H.I.E.L.D., led by none other than an undead Dum Dugan. All 6 issues together, near mint condition, going to be just $10. You've got your man thing, you've got your hip monkey, you got your amphibian, got a little abomination action. You've got your werewolf. You're looking for some werewolf by nights, some zombies, some first appearance of Glyph, who is an all new, all different Marvel monster character.
I don't think we have any sensational She-Hulk, but we can keep an eye out.
I'll keep an eye out.
Kevin Pelham wants to know if you do 13 for Crypto Man. You have it at 16.
Yeah, we can do that.
And George Hutchins says Crypto Man will be the main villain of Phase 12.
Phase 12, just in time for them to get caught up with the crypto craze.
Yep.
On I, a very fine condition copy of Sensational She-Hulk number 7 that I put up solely to put Jen in her place, which is very helpful.
You don't know these boxes like I do, Jen.
To let me know which things that you all want, and then I can find it. If I have it. I think that is the last Sensational She-Hulk that I have priced at the moment, but you never know what'll show up between now and Thursday.
Willie T will take the Howling Commando set.
Such a good set. You're going to have fun with that. On G, we've got the one-shot Batman Scarecrow Fear. I believe this came out ahead of Batman Begins when Scarecrow got his live-action adaptation. Look is in near mint condition for just $8.
Scarecrow, one of Daniel's favorite Batman villains.
You know, I did not know that off the top of my head, but the moment you said it,
You were like, oh yeah.
that tracks. Like Daniel seems like he'd be a Scarecrow fan.
That Batman Scarecrow Fear is going to Jennifer DuPont.
You've got it. We've got a little 3-issue mini set of the Justice League of America, issues 221, 222, and 223. High grade, near mint, very fine near mint condition. All 3 issues together, gonna be just $10.
Have you ever come across any Nightman comics from Ultraverse Comics?
Yes, we've come across some. None of them are really worth a ton. There's like a Gambit crossover that we've had on the show a few times. And I want to say we had a full set of it in the early days. But yeah, it has happened.
Any DC Titans? Or Star Wars?
Any DC Titans? Well, there's no DC Star Wars.
Any DC Star Wars?
Probably none of Titans. There might be some Teen Titans, but I don't know if that counts as a DC Titans or not. I'm not sure how specific you
I think
want
they
it.
just meant like Teen Titans.
But we'll see what pops up. On G, we do have Charlton Comics, Ghostly Tales, issue number 79. Steve Ditko, a contributing artist. Very good condition. Going to be $4.
I love that they say which on the cover.
I love which jokes.
And we'll keep an eye out for Star Wars.
I'm sure there's something Star Wars in one of these.
There usually is.
There usually is.
Was Scarecrow ever in the Batman 66 TV show?
Not to my knowledge. I do believe that he made his way into the Batman 66 comic book series, which is officially canon with the Batman 66 TV show, although they came out like in the last 10 years or something.
I love when they make the comics canon.
Right? Because why wouldn't you? Especially for a TV show that came out, oh gosh, 60 years ago.
But like, I
why
like
not?
that they did like a continuation of Buffy in the comics, for example.
Right? Or Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are all canon. Up on A, Frankenstein Monster from Marvel Comics. Fine plus condition. Issue number 17. Going to be just $15.
Emilio, can you rephrase your comment to include the letter and the title? Even if you're making an offer, we ask that you include the title as well as the letter.
Going up on B, this is the premium variant by Giuseppe Camuncoli for Batman One Bad Day, The Penguin. That book is first print, near mint condition, going to be just $8. That is the cover price for the book. Going up on C for Capullo is an astonishing near mint minus copy of Spawn issue 132 with just a tremendous painted cover by Greg Capullo. That is $20.
All right, Fabio got that.
That being
he wanted to cancel a claim.
He
had just made it. I hadn't even said it out loud. And Jason Hillwright wants to know if you do the JLA set on H for 8, you have it at 10.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or to the Phenopoulos, I'll take the Spawn on C.
You said the Spawn was claimed.
What issue is A? Sorry.
Number 17.
It's called Frankenstein's Monster?
Yes, the Frankenstein Monster. All right. this is pretty cool. Issues 1 through 20 of the breakout smash hit by Kieran Gillen and Stefane Hans of Die. All 20 issues are first print. They're all, I believe, the main cover, except for issue number 2, which is the cover B variant. You get all 20 issues together, less than cover price, $75. Issue number 1 by itself, first print main cover, was selling for triple figures not all that long ago. All 20 issues are in near mint condition. If you have not read this series yet, it is incredible. It is an in-depth character piece based on the premise of a group of D&D characters, like friends that play D&D, getting kind of sucked into their game and having to play out their characters in their like fictional fantasy setting against their estranged friend who was the DM, which is pretty crazy. It is such a fun series. If you like Kieran Gillen, he's written God knows how many different things. If you like Stefane Hans, there are a ton of cover work, and I can't think of that many things she's done interiors for. So all 20 issues, near mint condition, first print, main cover, $75.
Would you do Sensational She-Hulk for 3? You have it at 5.
Sure, why not?
And Keith, can you retype that comment and include the letter and something about the book? And yeah, I actually, one of my friends came into the Durham store while I was working and was like, okay, I'm ready to get into comics. What do you think I'd like? And they're a huge D&D person. And I put Die in their hand. They're like, this is an instant yes.
Nice. Love it.
And they're actually going to incorporate some ideas into their own D&D campaigns.
Oh, that's so much fun. Yeah, if you want good D&D ideas, take them from Kieran Gillen. Why write your own D&D? That's silly.
Kieran Gillen should write like a campaign. Like
I actually believe they came out with a Die source book that had some like actual role-playing elements. I could be thinking of something else, but on C, some Silver Age Captain America, high grade, very fine condition. Cap versus Paste Pot Pete, who will never live down that name, no matter how long Marvel has determined that he is the Trapster instead. That one going to be $40.
Oh.
Was I right? Was I wrong?
Oh no, I got onto the Image Comics page, and like some of the people leaving reviews include people from Critical Role.
That sounds about right. It seems like the kind of thing they'd be into.
You know, D&D.
All right, this is pretty cool. Original hand sketched Incredible Hulk 635 blank sketch cover, just $20.
Wait, that's hand sketched?
That is hand
that
sketched
is amazing.
by Jay Walker in 2012.
Nice.
Which is presumably just a local artist that we had at the North Carolina Comic Con.
Yeah, or someone came in and sold their collection that was included.
Yeah, which is probably how we got it. But yeah, if you like their artwork, you like original sketch covers.
I love their shading.
$20. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Full colors even, right?
Especially like on the arms, I think their shading was really good. What number is the Captain America on C?
Number 108.
Amelia will take the. Wait. They already sold the Justice League.
We did sell the Justice League set. I'm sorry, I neglected to pull that.
And Keith, if you could just reclaim your offer for Ghostly Tales, just say like G Ghost and whatever your offer was. What issue? And then Cap is in very fine condition, issue 108. Wasn't Paste Pot Pete one of Ben Grimm's enemies before he became the Thing?
Good old Paste Pot Pete. So he first shows up in Strange Tales, which, I mean, the character was created, obviously Ben Grimm becomes the Thing in his first appearance, but he is a long time enemy of the Human Torch and the Thing, who teamed up a lot in those early Strange Tales.
Would you do Cat for 35 for John Fenton?
Yeah, we can do that. Because you demanded it. Some classic Star Wars issue number 35. Going to be very fine plus condition for $15. This is the first appearance of Damina Taji. Moreover,
Oh, that's an iconic cover.
it is particularly fun. Darth Vader playing with action figures before Spaceballs came out.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Kirk, you'll take it.
I didn't even get to say the coolest thing about it. That's okay. We'll
You
have to
tell me
wait
during
till
the
I find another copy of it and sell it in the future. You got a little 3-issue set for Monster Matinee, celebrating monster movies of the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, which is pretty cool. The first issue is like 30s, 40s. Second issue is the 50s. The third issue getting into the 60s. Hosted by Forrest J. Ackerman. All 3 issues together. Near mint condition, just $5.
We have not done the Alien set yet.
Not yet.
Keith Daniels wants to know if you do Ghostly Tales on G for 2. You have it at 4.
Yeah, we can do that.
Which?
G.
I'm surprised people are passing up original artwork for $20. Like, I don't think there's even a small artist at a convention that would do that level of work.
Right? For $20?
For $20.
Going up on G, Lock and Key Omega. This is the penultimate volume of Lock and Key, 5-issue miniseries, all 5 issues. First print, main cover, Joe Hill, Gabriel Rodriguez, near mint condition, $20. That is half off the original MSRP. If you're a big Lock and Key fan, want to collect the single issues when it all comes together.
Yes, the Incredible Hulk on Eye is original art on a blank cover.
Got the 1 in 50 variant by Gary Frank for Flashpoint Beyond, issue number 6. I believe this is the conclusion to the miniseries, or is it like a 12-issue deal? Yeah.
With DC now, it's either 6 or 12.
History of the DC timeline. You got the Flashes. You got the giant Dr. Manhattan hand, which was how the Rebirth all started out.
And who's the artist on that Hulk sketch again?
Jay Walker. I don't know, some presumably some local artist that was set up at NC Comic Con or something in 2012. If you'd like, I can white out over that name and write a different name on it. It's definitely original artwork, almost certainly by somebody named Jay Walker. Who exactly that person is? Maybe real up and comer, just waiting to hit their big break. Going on C, the brand new, soon-to-be hit series, Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. First print, main cover, near mint condition, cover price, $5. Peel these two, and because we're right about that halfway mark, Just because you got the obvious homage cover, why not put them up side by side? Rogues, issue number 4. It is an homage to the classic Kelly Jones Batman 497, the iconic moment. Bane breaking Batman's back. The 1 in 25 oversized black label. Going to be just $20 on B. It is the original first print main cover CGC near mint plus 9.6 on B.
Kyle Malater and George Stephanopoulos will each take a Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man on C.
Excellent. I think we have just 1 or 2 copies remaining.
The artist on I might not be a published comic book artist. They might just be like
What they are
an
is
up-and-comer.
definitely an artist that did art on this book.
And it's only $20.
And I'm gonna let y'all fight over those Batmans while we take a short break.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this. He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Rogues was claimed by Guy McLeod on
that
A.
Rogues. Well, this is just an absolutely charming cover for a comic, presumably a Vampirella comic.
Yes. I forgot to write down which one. I'm sorry. And you have to open it because it's dynamite.
This book is Vampirella Strikes, issue number 6. It is the 1 in 25 variant by someone. It's just $6. It's got Vampirella trick-or-treating. How can you say no to that? Who cares who the artist is? It looks awesome. It's just $6. It's a 1 in 25 variant. Just got a little pumpkin. What's not to love?
McKelly, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific than just saying 75. Because I don't know if you're claiming the slab.
We do have one book that is listed
Oh,
for
sorry. No,
$75.
you're responding to someone. Sorry. I can't see if you're responding to someone or if you're just making a comment by itself. Disregard. Okay. Kyle Malater wants to know if you do $12 for Hulk on I.
Let's call it 15. I'll come down 5 if you got 2 or 3 more.
How many on Vampirella?
1, 2. We got 2.
John Penta and Willie T will take it.
You got it.
You said it was Vampirella Strike switch number?
6. Going up on A is the 1 in 25 for Aquaman Andromeda number 3. It is the 1 in 25 variant for $15 from DC's Black Label. It is so fucking cool. Aquaman staring down these
It's also just a great
Creatures of the
story.
Deep. Yeah,
Diamond Cloud will take that.
you got it.
And 15 is a deal for that sketch on eye.
You've got it. Going over to D, we got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue number 24, in good condition. Some Silver Age Marvel for just $5.
Nathaniel, you did not miss out on Die. It is still available.
It is still available. $75 for the complete 20-issue set.
Yeah, we just took it down to put up some new stuff, but it is still available.
A4.
We got an offer on the slab as well.
Hit me.
Would you do 60? You have it at 75.
Do it for 65. I'll come down 2-1.
Would you do 65 for Die?
I will do 65 for Die.
Perfect. And Nathaniel, just make sure you filled out our form. It is a Google link. It is pinned in the pinned comment, and it is in the video description as well. You will be receiving an invoice after the show. And then 65 is a deal for the slab.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $65 it is. Up on A, because you demanded it, and I have moved a few books and had the space to get it. The original, complete Alien series from Dark Horse Comics. All 6 issues going to be in fine to very fine condition. $125. It is the first appearance of the Xenomorph aliens. Complete set. Couple first prints. The number 1 is a second print. With Classics Illustrated. This is the Classics Illustrated number 26, featuring Frankenstein, written by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley. Very good condition for $4.
Aliens number 1, you said it was second print?
Correct. Got a 4-issue Horror in the Dark miniseries. All 4 issues. Real graphic horror on that. Real chilling. All 4 issues together. High grade, very fine to near mint condition. $45. Hard to find, low print run, etc., etc. Have I believe this was the Mark Buckingham variant, whose artwork I just flat out recognize. For the brand new Miracle Man issue number 1, this is the high ratio 1 in 50 variant for $80. Mark Buckingham, the original artist paired up with Neil Gaiman on Miracle Man. This is original new artwork made for the Marvel series.
Would you do Frankenstein Classics Illustrated for 2? You have it at 4 for
Sure.
Keith Daniels?
Let's do it. On F, Vampirella Strikes, presumably also issue number 6. This is the Mike Deodato Jr. icon cover 1 in 10 variant for just $5.
Yeah, Dynamite is doing like a modern icons variants set. They did Tim Sale, remember, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, they've got a really cool frame around it. Vampirella has had an astonishing number of very high-profile artists that have worked on her book.
The Miracle Man on E is $80.
Going up on C for Kirkman, kind of works. Walking Dead issue number 75. This is the Tommy Lee Edwards Ultimate Comics exclusive, the first ever exclusive variant for The Walking Dead, featuring the zombies frame with the blank sketch in the middle. It is signed by Walking Dead creator
and
Robert Kirkman.
With a special message.
With the special message that he does not shop at Ultimate Comics.
He has not given us a single dime.
Little special Ultimate Comics piece of history, near mint condition, signed and remarked by Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman for $75. If you're a Walking Dead fan, if you're a Robert Kirkman fan, if you're a fan of the frame variants, this is the first ever Ultimate Comics frame variant. I suppose if we're being technical about it.
What was the first ever Ultimate Comics variant?
The first ever Ultimate Comics variant. I want to say it was for a locally self-published magazine called Warmageddon. And then the first comic that was nationally published as a variant, I believe, was Black Coat #1 or Blood Drain #1, from some Blood Drain new series that came out when the movie came out. Incredible Hulks issue number 603. You were looking for Wolverines. Everybody excited about your new favorite Hulk character? Got Scar facing off against Wolverine and Daken. Very fine, near mint condition, just $5. Under G for green, of which it is a color that we know is not easy to be. 16, speaking of some of our favorite characters on their way in the MCU. Deadpool issue number 16 from the Daniel Way run. Very fine, near mint condition. Got him with a little X-Men Cyclops on the bottom of the cover there. Cyclops loves Deadpool. Everybody knows that. They are BFFs.
Kyle Malater will take the Incredible Hulk on G.
Got a couple of those if anyone else wants one for $5.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. And then he will also take the Deadpool on H.
Also have a couple of those if anyone else wants one. Also for $5.
I love this cover.
Down on I, Spawn issue number 77. Very fine, near mint condition. The angelic Spawn with those gorgeous white wings swooping around. Hard to find, low print run, $48. Size stuff they're gonna have to look also.
John Katniss will also take a Deadpool.
Excellent. One or two of those left. If anyone else wants one. Got the original EC Comics and the Haunt of Fear issue number 2, near mint condition. Going to be just $6. Retag that created book so we remember that we lowered the price. when it comes back up there a little bit.
We got an hour 15.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
The movie that you never knew needed a comic book series in their first appearance in comics. The Lost Boys, Reign of the Frogs, that Kiefer Sutherland classic. This is the complete series, all 4 issues together, near mint condition, going to be just $25. Got Captain America, issue 115. Fine condition. For just $40. It is a classic Marie Severin cover. Got the cosmic cube and the red skull. Probably the most used image of the two together. Got DC versus Vampires, All Out War, 1 in 25, James Stocco variant featuring Deathstroke and Catwoman. Nope, just Deathstroke. And a character I thought was Catwoman, but was really a decapitated vampire bat character.
Everyone makes that mistake.
You know, it's the all-black bodysuit look.
DC versus Vampires to Jennifer DuPont.
You got it.
All Out War.
Going up on D from Oni Press, Dryad, issues 1 through 10. First print, main cover, near mint condition, just $20.
That's a good deal. $2 a pop.
Coming at you, yeah, just $2 a book. So $2 special. We've got JSA Classified, issue number 1. This is the second printing Adam Hughes black and white sketch cover variant. It is in near mint condition. That one is going to be just $20. Perfect for any of our Adam Hughes fans, any Power Girl fans, anybody like sketch covers, anybody likes his low print run variants. Going on F, we've got Flashpoint Beyond, issue number 6. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Dan Mora. It's had a couple books tonight. Now I'm going to be $15. Love that you got Flash and Zoom with the Flashpoint Batman and Aquaman with Wonder Woman in the background.
Fabio coming in first for the Flash on F.
I've got 2 copies.
Matthew Sawyer will take the other one.
You got it.
Thank you.
On G, got a little mini set of Out of Order. Oh, that's right. They just put the coolest cover in the front. That makes sense. Venom 15, 16, and 17. Very fine near mint condition. The number 15 is going to be a little bit lower grade. Number 17, the issue right here, the front-facing picture, is the big key issue where Eddie Brock becomes Toxin. This is while the Venom suit was occupied by Flash Thompson, so Eddie Brock free to take on a new symbiote to get into the mix. Also going to get the first appearance of the Savage 6, which is going kind of a take of the Sinister Six, however, a little bit more wild than that team ever was. All 3 issues together. Again, the key issue, higher grade, very fine near mint condition, $30.
Eddie Page is taking Power Girl on E.
I've got 2 copies of that. If anyone else wants one, $20.
I have to go by my storage unit and get my winter clothes out.
It's time, Jen.
I think it's past time.
I don't know. It was like 80 degrees yesterday.
That's true.
It'll be 80 degrees again next week, I'm sure.
Is this fake winter? Like we have fake fall?
It's, I mean, as much as like 50 something degrees is still the winter.
Please remember I'm from Florida.
Well,
we wear parkas in 50-degree weather.
It's going to be a long, real winter when it comes. Another Treehouse of Horror. This is Treehouse of Horror number 9. This copy is in very fine condition. Some crazy good creative teams. Obviously, the Matt Groening cover, but Harley Quinn co-creator Paul Dini, Dan Brereton doing some work on here. Issue number 9, just $10.
The Captain America on C is in fine condition.
Going on H is the complete 9-issue Heroes in Crisis, first print.
Ooh,
main cover.
this is so good.
Near mint condition. This was one of Tom King's first big main continuity stories outside of just doing Batman.
And it's also like a very like Harley Quinn and Blue Beetle led.
Very Harley Quinn heavy. Yeah. The premise is that there's like a secret rehab facility for heroes and villains, for super powered persons that need to work through their shit. And is this kind of like super well respected place that somebody disrespects, and how that kind of affects everybody involved.
There's also a murder mystery aspect to it.
Yeah, little murder mystery. Clayman, Tom King, all 9 issues for just $15. That's just over $1 an issue for a complete 9-issue miniseries from DC Comics. That's substantially like under the cover price, like some 75% off.
Larson will take the other Power Girl cover on E, the
You
JSA.
got it.
And then Matthew wants to know if you do Heroes in Crisis for 10. You have it at 15.
I'll tell you what. I'll give that a minute because I just set it down there. If anyone else wants to pay 11 or more, let us know. If we go around the board, it's been sitting there a minute. Nobody wants it for 15. Then we'll take 10.
Treehouse of Horror on F for Jeremy Adams.
E and F.
No, yes, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, no. I was like, oh wait, I did need that.
Yeah.
You're right.
On I, Incredible Hulk issue number 92. This is the first issue of the Planet Hulk storyline. This is the Brian Hitch second printing variant. So ultra low print run. It is in near mint condition. It features a pretty badass rampaging Hulk coming right at you with those biceps that are bigger than your whole ass body.
Yup.
That book is in near mint condition for $20.
We do not have Thor versus Crypto. It sold. And Eddie Page is upping the ante to $11 for that Heroes in Crisis.
So yeah, same deal. If you're
if we make it back.
Yeah. If anyone else wants to make an offer for $12 or more, or just buy it outright for $15, it's there.
Did we sell out of Crypto Shadows at the beginning?
I think we have 1 or 2 left.
They'll be back up during last looks for the Crypto Shadows #1.
It went up earlier on the show. On F, Vampirella issue number 1. I do believe this is the first comic-sized Vampirella series. It was originally published as a magazine by Warren. It has the iconic Adam Hughes cover. This book is in very fine to near mint condition. It includes the original coupon for the Dave Stevens poster in the centerfold there. That is $20. He got a complete 4-issue miniseries for Predator. Big Game, issues 1 through 4, all 4 issues, very fine near mint condition, going to be just $16.
Nathaniel wants to know if you do Lost Boys on B for 15. You have it at 25.
I'll do it for $18. Got 3 extra bucks, I'll come down 7. That's more than the 2 to 1.
Sold.
You got it. Looks like I got that A and B open. I'm going to go ahead and pull C because I've got, and this is again, I'm going to remind you right now, if you missed out earlier, you're tuning in late, you have to claim using the letter and the title, because I got 3 items that are incredibly similar while simultaneously being pretty different. And you're going to want to let us know exactly which copy you are looking to score of Avengers issue number 5.
Ooh,
The one on
we have 3
A
copies?
is in good plus condition for $140. The one on B, CGC graded at a 4.0 for $300. And the one on 5, just slightly higher at a 4.5 for $350. Stanley Story, Jack Kirby cover and artwork. The Hulk coming back to the team. It's the original Avengers lineup with Captain America, the most classic iteration of the Avengers, even if they were relatively short-lived compared to a number of other teams. They've all come back to the team. If you're looking to score those single-digit Avengers, if you're looking to get graded books, if you're looking to get raw reader copies, this one kind of covers the board. So there you go, A, B, and C Avengers number 5. And again, this is why you're going to be very specific with which one you're doing.
And Shannon doing it perfectly.
Good job,
Avengers
Shannon.
on C for layaway.
You've got it. That's going to be the most expensive copy.
The highest grade.
The one on B is incredibly similar. It's
Yeah,
just a
just a
4.0, which is at 1/2 of one grade lower, and it's $50 less, so just $300. Or you can get the raw copy, $140.
And then I got a couple of offers/questions.
What you got, Jan?
Is Spawn 77 still available, and what is the condition if so? I think it's
Yes, very fine near mint, if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
And then, Jason, can you reframe your question, including the title, your offer, I should say, and includes the letter and the title?
Spawn 77.
Oh, great, we got a bot on YouTube.
That one's claimed?
No, we have a bot on YouTube that is spamming.
Oh, a bot, like a robot, not bot
Yeah.
like it has been purchased.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh no, it's spamming this completely. I can't see the.
Can we block the...
Oh wait, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Block the bot!
Okay, we're blocked for 5 minutes. If they come back, I will ban them.
I mean, if it's a bot, just ban them now.
I accidentally hit timeout instead
Oh.
of block, so I can't block them until they come back.
Got it.
Anyway.
So when that comes back, Jen, just let me know and we'll give you a moment.
Yeah. What's the grade on Avengers on A?
Good plus conditions, like a 2 to 5.
And then Jason Franklin would like to know if you do Vampirella on F for 12. You have it at 20.
I'll do it for $16. I meet you exactly halfway on that one, I think, by my math. 24,
We have a request for Wolverine because Kyle is having withdrawals.
Oh, I've had Wolverines throughout the night. He's been prominently featured throughout the night, and I'm sure there's more Wolverines to come. But we had him in Incredible Hulks like 5 minutes ago.
I think we had Hulk 340 last week in that soul, I believe.
That is correct.
And no Wolverine 8.
No Wolverine 8s tonight.
Can we get a close up of the Avengers on A? The
Yeah.
raw copy?
Everybody loves the Raw Avengers. Overall, like, pretty nice book. The only big thing is, I mean, there's a substantial amount of wear on this spine. But hey, that makes it literally less than half the price of the 4.0 right next to it. Going over to D, the little Daredevil coming at you. This is the Alex Ross Timeless variant for issue number 23. That book is in near mint condition for $20.
Jason Franklin will take Vampirella for 16.
Oh, excellent.
Are there ticks on the edge of the Avengers?
Yes, it's a good condition, or very good. There's ticks, there's creases, there's chips.
It's a book from the 60s.
It's like a 2 out of a 10 and like a 4 out of a 10.
I can say with 99.95% certainty that we do not have Donald Duck Atom Bomb Cheerios.
That is correct, Jen.
I was waiting for you to be like, actually.
You never know with me. I'm a real stinker.
That's why
like
I said
that.
99.95.
Yeah, you're a scientist. Get those.
Yeah.
Get those.
Those
Confidence intervals.
Would you Daredevil on D for 15? You have it at 20.
Sure.
That's going to Matthew Sawyer.
Going down on F. Batman Superman World Finest. Issue number 8. This is the 1 in 50 Clayton Henry variant for just $20. That's crazy. You can get a 1 in 50. We had to order 50 copies of this book at $4 each. That's like $200 worth of comics.
Plus shipping.
We're selling this sucker for $20.
Bobby will take it.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one.
Is that Spawn a direct or a newsstand?
Yes, it is.
It's both?
No, it's one or the other.
Okay.
It's the direct edition.
It is direct, John. We have one more on that bat soup, so if anyone else wants one.
Going up on C, Gotham City Police Department, The Blue Wall, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Jorge Fornes. Really hiding the barcode information in that corner box. I kind of like that, actually. It looks really good.
I couldn't find the ratio because I'm like, usually the ratios are on the barcodes. I have to look it up, and then I found it looking like really, really tiny.
Yeah, the barcode and all the little information, like a little case file. Really cool cover design. I dig that. Just $10 for the 1 in 25.
And then James Zeif will take the other copy on Bat Soup.
You got it. Going up on D for Who Dares Defy the Destroyer. This is the Mighty Thor King Size Special, which is what they called their annuals in the early days. Very good, fine condition. Real solid, mid-grade copy. $32. Representing the very first appearances of the Viceroys of Villainy, the Enchantress, who I don't believe have had the pleasure of meeting in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet, unless they do some kind of interesting thing where they make Sylvie the Enchantress. We all thought she was like a Loki, but really, we'll see.
She's her
and of course, the Executioner, who is famously played by Carl Urban and did just an incredibly fun job with that. You get the Merlin action in there, Marvel's Merlin, and of course, that lead story is really what it's all about. Thor versus the Destroyer. Those are always awesome, especially when you get the Kirby artwork. Going on F for Flaming Carrot, issue number 2, co-published by Aardvark Van Heim. This is going to be real high-grade copy, looking like a very fine near mint for $20. I do believe this is the Flaming Carrot's first ever solo series, making that his just second solo comic. This is Ultimate Comics owner Alan Gill's all-time favorite superhero character.
Would you do king size Thor for 25? Give it a 32.
Yeah, we can do that. Going up on D, we've got another ratio variant. I believe this is Peach Momoko's Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue number 1. That is the 1 in 25 variant for $15 on D for Deadly.
How many on the Momoko?
Just 2.
They're gone.
Looks like those have both been claimed already.
Got George Piacinopoulos and Fabio Cuevas.
You've got G for the Giant Superman issue 197. An all Clark Kent issue, everybody's favorite version of Superman as Clark Kent. You've got Caveman Clark Kent, Fireman of Steel, Clark Kent meets Al Capone, and the robot Clark Kent. And when there was no Clark Kent. I love the headline on the Daily Planet where Clark Kent works, where he is best friends with every single person that works there. And the headline is...
Kyle Malater will take it. The headline is Kyle Malater buys this comic.
Friend of Superman. No wonder Superman's shocked to read that headline. He's like, really? I'm just a friend of Superman, huh? Not long-time contributor to the Daily Planet? Not
Would you Flaming Carrot for 10? You have it at 20.
Flaming Carrot for 10. You know what? I will. $10. I've got a second copy if anyone else wants one. $10.
Would you do C GCPD to 1 in 25 for 7? You have it at 10.
I will. And I got a couple copies of that, so if anyone else wants one, $7. You've got it.
Willie T will take the other Flaming Carrot.
You got it. We've got Star Wars Annual issue number 4, the one-shot Star Wars special by Cullen Bunn. High grade, very fine, near mint condition, just $5. You get the first mention of Darth Atreus, who is the ancient Sith Lord and the first to wield a lightsaber with a crossguard, which you may or may not recall being a pretty big talking point when everybody saw Force Awakens come out. Everybody very excited about Kylo Ren's lightsaber design. Got a little 2-cover set for Walt Disney Showcase issue number 4 featuring Arizona Goof.
Oh my god.
Everybody's favorite adventuring goofy character. You get both covers together for just $5. It's basically a buy one get one free. This one's been set up here a while. I believe we were at $11 for the full set. I know it's been a minute. We kind of forgot about it.
Yeah,
We've
for
actually...
Eddie Page, $11.
Yeah. had some open spots. I feel like we should go ahead and send that one out.
Good reading.
Had the penultimate issue earlier. Here we go with just the third issue of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue number 3, high grade, very fine, near mint condition. That one's going to be just $15. Little bookends. I feel like I should have grabbed issue number 2, but yeah, it's close. We've got the 1 in 50 variant for Batman, One Bad Day Penguin.
One bad penguin.
It is near mint condition. Jamal Campbell doing the artwork on that one. Batman squaring off against Penguin. Face to face, fist to umbrella.
That's gonna hurt.
That classic confrontation. Everybody knows an umbrella's natural enemy is a fist.
Gone. I got Fabio Cuevas, Jennifer DuPont, and Matthew Sawyer.
And y'all were hungry for Penguin.
Mm.
Which is something that you can say talking about Batman comics, but all of a sudden you're the bad guy when you say it at the zoo. We've got Resident Evil, the official comic book magazine, issue number 4 of 4. It is the final issue of that 1998 special. They were published by Image Comics. It is in fine condition. It's an anthology series, so worry not if you are trying to track down issues 1, 2, and 3, because every single issue in this series is incredibly difficult to find. That one's going to be just $25.
Yeah, I can't imagine there were many copies.
There are not, Jen. There are not.
Yeah, like Thomas Bishop just says, there was a Resident Evil comic?
Exactly. Up on D. Barnabas Collins is back. And if you know who Barnabas Collins is, before I reveal the book, this comic is for you. The main character of Dark Shadows from Dynamite Entertainment, Francesco Francavilla, lending his talents for that cover. This book is in near mint condition for $6. Going on D for Dark Shadows, although I mean, I suppose I could have put it under B or C. Or A. I don't have to put everything under an alliterative placement.
Thomas Bishop says he considered himself a fan of such franchise, but now he questions that.
Because you didn't know who Barnabas Collins was? I can't think of anyone else that is named Barnabas Collins, but you know, there's a lot of things that I like that I don't remember the main character's name, so I get it.
Words are hard.
Yeah, right? Especially names.
Mm-hmm.
We got the 1 in 25 Kanan White variant for I Am Batman, issue number 14, $15.
I Am Batman for Fabio.
You've got it. Just put that on E, right?
Yes, sorry.
No, that's all right.
I keep saying we should get like a mirror or like another monitor so you can see.
If only it were that easy, Jen. We're placing that one on E. Our last variant for Eve, Children of the Moon, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $20.
I don't know the artist on that one, but I can check.
We can find out on the internet. The internet's got everything.
Well, not everything. I still can't find a list of comics that showed up in the She-Hulk finale.
I mean, it's in there. We just don't know it.
That variant is by Miguel Mercado.
Oh, yeah. Miguel Mercado. He's done a few variants.
He's done a few Boom variants, especially.
All right. Some of you have been asking for more Wolverine books. You got Uncanny X-Men, issue 139, a Chris Claremont, John Byrne classic. There are a few great reasons to pick up this book. Jen, you get the first appearance of Heather Hudson, who is a longtime member of Alpha Flight as a Vindicator and Guardian. You get Kitty Pryde officially joining the X-Men after being much fought over throughout the Dark Phoenix saga.
Yeah.
And if you're a big Wolverine fan, this is the debut of the classic John Byrne designed brown costume.
Also known as Tardy's favorite Wolverine costume.
Is my favorite Wolverine costume, and it looks to be the first colorful Wolverine costume that we will see on the big screen. You got the little cameo of it at the end of the Wolverine, and it has been some hints dropped that that's the costume that they're going to use in Deadpool 3 with Hugh Jackman. So, if you're looking for big Wolverine books, got some X-Men for you right there.
Oh, did you see that a couple Marvel movies got pushed back?
Yes.
And I think Fantastic Four got pushed back to 2025. And I'm like, no, you have to release it in 2024. It's
It
Fantastic
just seems
Four.
like a missed opportunity.
It needs to come out in April.
April 4th.
April 4th, 2024.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they pushed it back, so that they could put it out on April 4th.
I don't think so.
I doubt it as well, but...
Remember to include the letter and the title, not just one or the other.
Going on A is the complete 14-issue series from Eclipse Comics. It is a sci-fi anthology series, Alien Encounters, the illustrated science fiction magazine for mature readers. All 14 issues together, very fine, near mint condition, just $40.
Would you do the X-Men on B for 27? You have it at 40.
I will tell you what I'll do, because we're going through books now. We'll do a go-around. If anyone wants to offer me more than $27, we'll just go up to 40 if anyone wants to claim it outright. If you want to offer 28, 30, whatever, we'll give it a go-round or two and see where we're at.
And Thomas Bishop says, screw it, I'm claiming Resident Evil on I.
Nice. I'll grab that for you presently.
No rush.
Going up on C is the Steve McNiven 1 in 25 variant for Miracle Man, issue number 1. And then down on I, because I've got the space open, we've got the same issue in a very fine near mint condition. The corner got a little crushed in the box.
Yeah.
So $5 off, just $10 if you want that very fine near mint cover. So again, be very specific with which one you're claiming.
On E for Gustavus.
You got it. Going up on D, we've got the Dean Koontz Frankenstein trilogy. This is 3 separate miniseries. It is 1 through 10 of the Dean Koontz Frankenstein and its sequel. It was 2 series, Volume 1 and Volume 2, 10 total issues. They're both 5-issue mini-series. That's coming at you at $3 a book. If you like Dean Koontz, if you like Frankenstein, if you like comic books, all kinds of stuff. All 10 issues, near mint condition.
Would you do G.I. Joe on H for 8? You have it 15.
Do it for $10. You Yeah, $2 extra. You got it. Got some classic, real early appearance of Harley Quinn, Batman Adventures, issue number 28, near mint condition, $25. She makes her debut in Batman Adventures 12, so this is going to be just over a year after that. Got Joker, got Batman in a straitjacket, classic Harley, $25. I know we got some Harley Quinns. Fans is. If nothing else, Jen and I are. So, you know, the rest of you, just do your own thing. You know, who else is a big Harley Quinn fan? Is
Poison Ivy.
well, that's true. I was gonna say Ultimate Comics warehouse shipping manager. Is that?
Zach.
Yeah, he's got his Batman Adventures collection. We've got our final Vampirella book of the night. This is Vampirella Strikes number 6, the 1 in 30 variant, for just $8. Had a few Vampirella books. A lot of them selling out pretty fast. We got GCPD, the Blue Wall, 1 in 50 variant for $15. Going on G. Some real low price ratio variants here.
Vampirella. You said that's Vampirella Strikes?
I did say that, yes.
That's going to Ralph Cava.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, $8.
What's the condition on the X-Men on B?
It is in very fine plus condition. We have a standing offer at the moment for just $27. If you wanted to make an offer of more than $27 in whole dollar amounts, you could get it at that price, or at any point you could claim it for $40.
And then Vampirella Strikes, the other copy is going to Zachary Vick.
You've got it. Yeah, if you wanted to offer, $28 or $30, you'd be the high bidder. Get around to it, might score it at a deal.
And Keith, if you could let us know if 10 works for that G.I. Joe Tarny took off the board. That was our counter. Good.
And
we have 47 minutes.
Cool. Sounds
No,
good.
37, sorry.
Oh, even better. I suppose I should put up these last few new books.
Time flies.
Harley Quinn. Speaking of that Harley Quinn animated series, a very different animated series from the classic Batman, the animated series. This is the Jess Taylor 1 in 50 variant. This is so cute. It's so much fun. It's Harley Quinn with her vacation pictures with the Bat family.
I love Bat Cow.
Yeah. Bat Boy plus Bat Cow.
And then she scratched it up and wrote Robin.
Yeah.
And then a thing of booty.
I love him over with Nightwing, Leapfrog with Tush and just his face, and then her just staring at his backside.
And then Girls Night with Batgirl.
I love of all of the character beats for Nightwing. That's the thing that they really made sure to put into the Harley Quinn animated series when Nightwing shows up. It's just it's all about that backside, isn't it? Because that's kind of Nightwing's defining feature at this point.
And they're going with it in the comics too, those covers.
Yeah, there's no question they figured out what people want, and it's Nightwing's derriere.
Yup. We did have slabs. They'll be back up during last month.
There's 1 or 2 left. I think we had multiple copies on 2 different graded books, and we have 1 copy left on both of them.
And what is on B? Someone just hopped on.
B is Uncanny X-Men 139. It is the first appearance of Heather Hudson, who goes on to become Vindicator and Guardian in Alpha Flight. It is the issue where Kitty Pryde officially joins the team. It is the first appearance of Wolverine's brown costume, classic John Byrne, Chris Claremont issue. It is in very fine plus condition for $40 to claim it outright, or we have a standing offer at $27. If anyone wants to make an offer higher than $27 in whole dollar amounts, we're giving it one go around the board.
Dave Kirkby is upping it to 30. So
It's currently at 30.
We're gonna go around the board, and when we get back to that X-Men book, if you're the highest at 30, it's going to you.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to make a higher bid, 35, 32, whatever,
Whole number amounts.
or at whole dollar amounts, or at any point you can claim it outright for 40.
Darren is upping it to 31.
We're at 31.
And then for that Batman Adventures on E, would you do 20?
Yes, I will.
That is going to James Knight.
You've got it, James.
Alan Taylor's taking it full price, $40.
$40. I found once like a second bid is put on something, it tends to go quick. All right, going back up to B, let's go ahead and put up the big boy. Batman, One Bad Day. These are the king of the One Bad Day variants, right? The 1 in 100 Brian Boland covers. Brian Boland, you know him and love him from the classic Wonder Woman and, of course, Batman the Killing Joke, which is why he's...
You'll take one.
You've got it. I've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one, 1 in 100 variant for $55.
I think this was such a clever idea by DC to do this like set of one-shots.
Yeah, especially with Batman villains.
Yeah.
Like of all the groups of characters to get one shots.
Fabiel and took one. James Knight will take the other.
You got it. Those are both claimed. So again, just be very specific so we know that you're not claiming the 1 in 100 because I've got a couple of these covers left. This is, I believe, the first print main cover for Batman One Bad Day, the Penguin. We'll put that one down on F.
I believe as well.
For $8.
And $8 worth of cover price. These are
This oversized prestige format. I mean, this book is basically like
it's a
miniature graphic novel.
It's like a tray that you'd find on the shelf for $10.
Go over to go back to B for Burn for our last big Uncanny X-Men issue number 130. It's the first appearance, the dramatic debut of the Disco Dazzler. She was originally created to replace Marvel Girl when they were going to do have her on X Factor, and then Jim Shooter came up with the idea that Jean Grey maybe wasn't the Phoenix, and she was hiding in a cocoon. It was a whole thing. It was actually part of a marketing plan where they were going to do a whole story with her. Very cool history. This book, real high grade, very fine, plus condition. It's also going to be obviously the first cover appearance and the big member of the X-Men people love. Also the first appearance of one of the X-Men's most formidable foes. It's the first full appearance of Sebastian Shaw, who is often forgotten, played by Kevin Bacon in the live action X-Men franchise. I want to say the movie that came out, X-Men First Class, I think is what they called it, before the Days of Future Past. Yeah, the much kind of forgotten live-action X-Men film.
That's one of the ones I've seen.
It's also the issue where Jean Grey becomes the Black Queen of the Hellfire Club. So there's a lot going on here. $125. Let's see. We'll go down to B. So again, be very clear. This is a different book, but it's kind of similar. Another Batman title, one bat to another. This is going to be Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 8. It is the Travis Mercer 1 in 25 variant. Not to be confused with any other Mercer who may or may not be at all affiliated with comics.
Probably will take that 1 in 25.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else wants one, there's 1 copy still available.
James Knight will take the other.
You got it. Got G.I. Joe, issue number 81, near mint condition. Gonna be just $5. We've got our final, I believe this is first print main cover on Gotham City Police Department, The Blue Wall, issue number 1, near mint condition. Sneak up to D to put our last copy. I don't need to read any signatures. That is so distinctly Bill Sienkiewicz's artwork for the 1 in 50 Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man, just $35.
How many on the Spidey?
I believe just the 1.
George Stephanopoulos coming in first.
You've got it. And then, so F and D are going to be pretty similar because they're my last couple copies here. This is the Jim Lee variant for Batman, One Bad Day Penguin, near mint, first print, cover price, $8. Let's go ahead and pop up our final preview book. Kind of lost track. We weren't super spaced out here. Thor, issue 150, classic Jack Kirby cover. It is the first cover appearance of Hela. I think we can all agree is one of the strongest Marvel cinematic villains that we've got. Very clearly a lasting presence. Got the iconic headpiece. Thor spirit leaving his body, getting Land of the Dead. A nefarious Loki in the background. Really solid, fine condition on that one. Sitting down on H.
Oh, speaking of Loki, you know what I'm reading right now? I'm reading Loki, Agent of Asgard.
Oh, that's so good.
So good. And it's so much fun. And also, there's just so many points where I'm like, I don't know anything about Thor, but they do such a good job of providing backstory.
That one very specifically, I think, was, written with a new audience in mind, and they did a really good job of communicating a lot of those things. Yeah. Al Ewing is just a superior writer on a lot of things.
Combo offer for you.
Oh, I love combos.
B X-Men.
Yeah.
You have at 125.
Yeah.
H Thor, you have at 125.
Yeah.
Together, 220.
You got it.
Dave, that's a done deal.
It's a done deal for Dazzler and Death.
For Dave.
Touched it. And I think we got a fair amount of stuff to go through on last looks here. So that'll be our last couple of books. We'll run through everything that's up one more time. Now is the time to let me know if you got any questions. If you want to make any deals, obviously, we're big fans of the combo deal here at the Ultimate Comics Live Show. And good. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Sitting on A is the complete Very Fine to Near Mint series, Alien Encounters. It is a sci-fi anthology series, all 14 issues, high grade, $40. Over on C, Miracle Man, issue number 1, Neil Gaiman. 1 in 25 variant by Steve McNiven. Steve McNiven, obviously Marvel Civil War, Old Man Logan. He did Fantastic Four, the Marvel Knights series. I mean, he's just all over the place. Tremendous artist. On D, we have the Jim Lee variant for Batman, One Bad Day Penguin. It is cover price, oversized, one-shot issue, Jim Lee artwork.
We've already had a couple claims on that. I got George Stephanopoulos, Ralph Cavo, and Jennifer DuPont.
Excellent. I think we're down to just 1 or 2 copies left. If anyone else wants one, get those claims in. Down on E, GCPD, The Blue Wall. This is first print, main cover, brand new, issue number 1. brand new today, hit the shelves. On F, we've got that Batman One Bad Day. This is the Cameron Cooley first print main cover, $8. On G, we've got G.I. Joe issue number 81, near mint condition, $5. And on I, we have that same Steve McNiven variant for Miracle Man. It is $5 off because the corner's a little dinged up. So that one's going to be in very fine near mint condition.
We are down to our final copy on the One Bad Day Penguin.
So if anyone else wants one, last chance, sign up there.
Kyle Malater and Matthew Sawyer.
We've got that Gotham City Police Department Blue Wall 1 in 50 variant for $15.
I just think it's cool they made it look like a little police file.
Yeah, I think that's really fun. We've got Star Wars Annual number 4, one-shot issue, $5. We've got Dean Koontz Frankenstein, Volume 1 and Volume 2, all 10 issues together for $30. Got Walt Disney Showcase number 4 featuring Arizona Goof. Main cover and the cover B variant, both books together for just $5. Everybody loves adventurers named after states and or dogs.
Or both.
Or in this case, both.
I wonder, someone's already probably done this, but Indiana Bones.
Okay.
Or like a little dog that's...
Oh, a dog, Indiana Bones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking of it like a fun, family-friendly dogs character, and not like a verb or anything. That'd be weird.
No.
On F, Predator, Big Game, 4-issue miniseries, all 4 issues together, very fine to near mint condition, $16. We've got the Venom issues 15, 16, and 17. 3-issue little story. All 3 issues together for $30.
I mean, Venom's in the same universe as Spider-Man now. Or at least a piece of him.
Always has been, Jen. But yes, the Tom Hardy Venom is in the official MCU now. Dryad, 10-issue series from Oni Press, near mint condition, just $20.
Would you do the Venom set that you have at 30 for 18 for Ralph?
I'll do it for 20. You got $2 extra. I'll come down 10. Got it on H, or on I rather, The Haunt of Fear, issue number 2, $6.
20 is a done deal.
You got it.
Also, for Dryad, if you love like fantasy, this is the book for you. It's just an amazing fantasy story. And also a Grace recommendation.
Yeah, I believe these are from the official Grace collection.
I will say, if you do send them into CGC, you will not get a pedigree label.
I mean, all the pedigrees start with, one person claiming a pedigree. They probably won't go for one for the Grace Lister collection, but you never know. You never know. Up on A, Vampirella Strikes. This is the 1 in 10 Mike Diodato variant for cheap, right? $5. $5.
That's like $1 over cover, I think.
You got Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, number 24 for $5. Good condition. We've got Monster Matinee, 3-issue mini-series from Chaos Classic Monsters, going over your favorite movie monsters of the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Just $5 for all 3 issues.
All right, got an offer for you for a book that is not on the board.
Hit me.
Alien Encounters for $25.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Going to Keith Daniels. And Keith, did you want that G.I. Joe number 3 for $10? That was our counter.
Yeah, I think you offered 8. It's just he had $2 more. Took it down from 15. In the Dark, very fine near mint, 4-issue set, $45.
We do have slabs. They will be coming up shortly.
Yeah, Lock and Key, issues 1 through 5. This is Lock and Key Omega. It is the penultimate miniseries in the Lock and Key story. All 5 issues, near mint condition, just $20.
Would you do 12 for Predator Big Game?
Yeah, I will. On F, we got Super Goof, issue number 2. Goofy as a superhero. I guess people just like Goofy as Goofy. We've had like 2 or 3 Goofy books.
Yeah, people just love Goofy. That lovable scamp. Not to be confused with Scamp.
Right. Who is neither lovable nor goofy. On F is Spook House, issue number 1. First print, main cover, Eric Powell's All Ages Horror Anthology series. We've got a couple copies left on Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man, issue number 1. First print, main cover, near mint condition. On I, we've got the Frankenstein Monster, issue number 17, fine plus condition for $15. Bronze Age Horror from Marvel Comics. We've got Batman, One Bad Day, Penguin, Kevin Cooley variant for $8. We've got Fantastic Four, 177, very fine condition for $8.
I got Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man for Ralph and Christopher Corvette. We are down to our final copy.
This is our last copy if you need that Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. We got Predator, issue number 3. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $7. Near mint minus condition. Got Afterlife with Archie, issue number 6. This is the Andrew Peepoy variant. It is $8 in near mint condition. We've got the Aurora Model Kit Hulk comic that shipped with the model kit. It's got the instructions, like the original instruction booklet in there as well. $15.
Frankenstein Monster on I for $8. You have it at $15.
I will do that one for $8. That's fine. It's less.
Last copy of Spider-Man on H going to Mario Kelly.
You got it. Down here, Sonic the Hedgehog, Scrapnik Island. First print, main cover. Near mint condition, $10, or you could get it as a near mint minus for just $7.
Fantastic Four on B going to Mario Celli.
You got it.
And also Goofy on F that you put away.
Yeah. We'll walk around and grab that.
Thank you.
We've got the Lego Ninjago Garmadon, issue number 5, 1 in 10 variant for $10. We've got Odyssey of the Amazons, a complete 6-issue miniseries from the home of Wonder Woman, long before Wonder Woman's time. $10 for that complete 6-issue series. We've got Complete Dracula, a 5-issue miniseries for just $5, coming at you $1 a book.
For Dynamite, adapting the original novel.
We've got G.I. Joe number 3. We said we'd take that one down to $10. It's in very fine near mint condition.
Would you do the Hulk you just had on E for 10?
Yeah, I will. We've got Deadpool issue number 16 for $5. Sold one of those a little bit earlier tonight. Got GCPD, the Blue Wall. This is the 1 in 25 variant. We had this one marked at $10. Have already taken that one down to $7 and sold a copy at that.
Rob will take Deadpool.
You've got it. We've got Incredible Hulks, issue number 603. Very fine near mint condition for just $5. Do you have those extra Deadpools? Or?
This is the last copy I have.
All right, so we're now down to, this is our final copy on Deadpool. And again, I've obviously now sold those. Sold a few of these Hulks as well at $5. You've got Wolverine and Dawkins versus Carr. We've got Dark Shadows, issue number 1. First print, main cover, near mint condition, $6.
Ralph is taking a Hulk, and Dave is taking the final copy of the Deadpool.
You've got it.
Dave Kirkby will also take a copy of the Incredible Hulk.
Excellent.
You'll have a couple.
We've got Nightwing, issue number 97. This is our last copy of the 1 in 25 variant by Serge Acuna for just $10.
I think it's Sergio.
Sure, why not?
Like Sergio Aragones.
We've got Redman, number 2 for $4. It's a variant of some sort. Just sort of a extra book. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Ralph will take the Nightwing 1 in 25.
You've got it. We've got the Liberty Comics issue number 2. This is the comic book Legal Defense Fund annual one-shot anthology book. The cover feature is obviously Kick-Ass by Mark Miller and John Romita Jr., but there's a bunch of different creators and stories in here. Really cool, $4. Got The Walking Dead, little 2-issue series. First appearance of Jesus, $30. Very fine, near mint condition.
That G.I. Joe.
Yes.
Someone is offering you 8. Someone offered you 8 earlier, and you countered with 10.
Yeah, so $10. If anyone else wants it, $10. We've got the first print main cover for Miracle Man, The Silver Age, issue number 1. Neil Gaiman, Mark Buckingham, cover price $5. We've got the 1 in 25 Dan Mora variant for Batman, One Bad Day Penguin for $10. We've got Spawn Kills Everyone. First print, near mint condition, $10.
I'm surprised no one picked that up.
Yeah, I thought the people on the show like Spawn. But...
Also, I love the shield. That's very reminiscent of Cap's shield.
Yeah, I mean all the whole wagon. You've got Spidey's look. You've got Hulk hands. You got Iron Man's helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's everyone, Jen. Everyone's
And
everyone.
now that we mentioned it, people are taking it. Dave Kirkby coming in first, though.
You've got it.
Well, Dave wasn't watching the beginning of the show, so he gets a pass.
You got the Vault of Horror, issue number 23. Had it at $8. Had an extra copy. Took it down to $5. It is in near mint condition. You've got the $1 Halloween Comic Fest, Hellboy and the BPRD.
That no one picked up.
For $1. We've got Batman, Gotham Knights, obviously the video game, reprising the title. It's a complete 4-issue miniseries, near mint minus condition, just $8.
Ralph will take a Hellboy.
That is the only one. We just had the one copy at $1. And then we have the Crypt of Shadows, issue number 1, first print, main cover,
Brand new this week.
near mint, brand new this week, $6, which is a Marvel superhero horror anthology series, which is pretty cool.
Also, I just realized we have something pretty much every weekend except like the weekend of the 5th.
We being
the
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Oh,
This
yeah.
weekend, if you're a Power Rangers fan,
Oh, is that this weekend?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this weekend because next weekend's Halloween Comic Fest. We got the Yellow Ranger coming out to our Crabtree Valley Mall and our Durham locations. Let me just verify that that's actually this weekend and I'm not telling you lies. Yeah, she's going to be there doing signings, photo ops. Yep, this weekend she's going to be at Crabtree Valley Mall on Saturday, and she's going to be at Durham on Sunday from noon until the last fan standing.
Wow, that's dedication. She doesn't know how many you're going to show up or how long you're going to be there, but she's there for you.
Cryptus Shadows on C for Ralph, but how?
Do we have any more of
Let me
those?
check on that.
We had a couple copies. A few sold earlier. You got Wolverine. You got Moon Knight. Elsa Bloodstone.
And then Christopher Prevett is taking our second copy, so we are sold out. We had 2 copies
That
remaining.
is sold out.
We will get to the flaps.
We've got Super Mario Brothers. The cassette tape book 3D adventure, still in the original shrink wrap, includes the glasses for the glow-in-the-dark poster. That's so cool. Wild Reptilian 3D glasses. We sold 1 or 2 of these earlier. Had still available, $60. We have the item of the night that I'm astonished, still available. The Halloween leaf bags. Fun for the whole family. You get 3 bags. A small, a medium, and a large to fill up with leaves, paper, soup, whatever you can put in a bag.
I forgot about the soup.
I'll never forget about our bag soup, Jen.
It's like, you know, at the fair you get like goldfish in a bag.
Yeah,
Prize.
except it's just full of
We're
soup.
going to open up a booth that just sells soup in a bag.
Bag of soup.
With a little straw like Capri Sun.
Home of the original soup bag.
Mario, which book were you trying to do a combo offer on? Can you say the names of them, please?
We got Eerie Comics, number 40, the 76 pages, classic 1972 issue. We got Famous Monsters of Filmland, issue 253.
I don't know if the bag measurements are on. Like, does it say?
They
like,
are.
Oh,
There's
they
a
are?
24 by 30, a 30 by 36, and a 36 by 40.
Huh. Would you do the bags for $2?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Eddie
less than
Page.
$1 a bag.
That's a good deal because trash bags are expensive.
That's true.
Halloween Batman bags, $2. We cannot do a deal on the Mario because we've already sold
a
one
couple.
at that
Yeah.
price. Would you do the G.I. Joe that we said we'd do for 10
Yeah.
with the Vault of Horror on each, and you have priced at 5 together for 10?
Just give you the Vault of Horror that I've already taken a deal on.
We've already sold one of them.
Yeah, I just can't do that. I'm sorry. I would love to. And somebody hadn't maybe earlier, maybe, but I can't do it. But thank you for asking. All right.
And then anything else that I missed? No, we're good.
Nice. We've got the complete original miniseries of Aliens 1 through 6 in very fine condition. It's the first appearance of aliens in comics. We have the Mark Buckingham 1 in 50 variant for Miracle Man, issue number 1, near mint condition for $80. We have Captain America, issue 115 in fine condition for $40. We have The Walking Dead, signed and remarked by Robert Kirkman, near mint condition. This is the Ultimate Comics exclusive Tommy Lee Edwards zombie frame and blank variant. It is zombie frame with the blank in the middle. The backside just as The Walking Dead on top. It was the first blank variant for Walking Dead, the first store variant for Walking Dead. We've got Spawn, issue number 77, very fine near mint condition.
Direct.
For $48. We've got the original first print, first edition graphic novel for Miracle Man Olympus. That is the conclusion of the Alan Moore run on Miracle Man and sets up the Neil Gaiman series.
Could you do Cap on C for 25 or 40?
I'll do it for 28. We got $3 more. I'll come down 12. We have the complete original series of Gru the Wanderer, all 8 issues, near mint minus, really high grade. Sergio Aragonés, $150. We've got the Harley Quinn animated series, Legion of the Bats, 1 in 50 variant for just $40. I think this is the first time I've ever done a last looks on a Harley Quinn variant.
Yeah.
We've got
28 done for Cap.
For
And
Cap,
I appreciate
yeah.
the use of the baseball cap emoji.
We got the Incredible Hulk, issue number 29, issue number 92. This is the first issue of Planet Hulk. It is the second print Brian Hitch variant, near mint condition for $20. And then we had 2 copies of Avengers number 5, a raw copy and a CGC graded 4.0 that is very good condition, and a Batman number 400 and I'm going to swap these for letters. Batman number 497 CGC graded at a 9.6. That is a very fine plus condition. And that's every book once. That's every book left twice. Let me know what you think. Now's the time to make those offers. Make those bundles. Buy those slabs.
Eddie Page wants to know if you do 20 for the Harley Quinn 1 in 50.
I'll do that one for 30, but brand new Harley Quinn 1 in 50 variant. I feel like 30 is pretty good deal.
What's the condition on the Avengers on D, the raw copy?
Good plus.
And then Ralph will take the 9.6 on D.
You've got it. Remember our last copy of that.
Ralph, we cannot go down to 175 for the 4.0.
That is correct. That is too low. But it never hurts to ask, Jen. I always say.
He does say that. Would you do the signed Walking Dead for 40 for Michelle? I don't remember what we have it at.
It's listed at 75. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's got a real sentimental place in my heart, and I think the lowest I would do on this one is 60.
Deal for the Harley Quinn for 30.
You got it.
And then Ralph wants to know, would you do 225 for the Avengers slab on C? You have it at 300.
So I will say this about this book. We just got this collection in, and in my excitement, None of these books, like you can see, have not been cleaned or pressed. Like you
And
can
it's the
see,
old slab.
it is the old slab format. So I think it's priced very fairly at a 4.0. It's got potential to be greater than a 4.0. I think the lowest that I will go would be $250. And if it doesn't sell, I'll, do a crack, clean, and press, and you'll see a 5.0 in 3 months or something.
What's the grade on the Miracle Man trade?
We'll call it like a very fine condition. Obviously, trade paperbacks grade a little bit different than like single issue comics. There's no like major damage on it. The one big thing is, it's very clearly been like opened and read, which it should be. It's one of the greatest comic stories of all time. But for a 35-year-old graphic novel, pretty solid condition.
I don't think we can go down to 230.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I mentioned 250 was the lowest we would go when I retagged it. But 250 is the lowest I'll go. As I thought I said. If you don't buy it at this price, I'll clean it, press it, and
Resubmit?
sell a 5.0 in like 2 or 3 months for more money. Yeah, that's everything. With
That's everything.
everything y'all have asked for deals on, I think I've taken as far down. There's a few things you haven't asked for deals on that you've asked a number of other questions about. I'd entertain, obviously.
All right. We got offers coming in right now.
Yeah, hit me.
I was just about to text Daniel like, here's what we ended up, and no, I gotta update that. All right. First one, combo offer. Slab
Love
on
it.
C with the Hulk on I for $260.
Yeah, I can do that. That I'll do.
Yeah, I'll take the discount off the Hulk.
Check.
Let me just check this up real quick.
That Mario. If we have anything else really good. Like a lot of like random horror anthologies and stuff.
Which is great for spooky season.
Yeah.
Would you do the Gru set on G for $90? You have it at $150.
I will do it for $110. So I'll do the classic two for one swapperoo. Come down $40 to your 20.
No, we took the discount off of the Hulk book, so the slab was still $250 and the Hulk book was $10. Deal $110 for Gru.
You've got it.
Would you meet in the middle for H and do 50?
No, like I mentioned, like I am the one little baby Jeremy. When Walking Dead 75 first came out, took this book myself to Robert Kirkman at New York Comic Con and got him to sign it and remark it. So I think if it doesn't go for 60, I'll just pay for it and keep it myself. Add that to my known collection.
That A Miracle Man on F, would you do 75? Give it a 90?
On F, yes, I will do that. Mostly because this is such a phenomenal read. I really want somebody to read it.
Okay, we're caught up on our offers and our deals.
I think we had a few people asking about it. We tagged that one down to 10.
Yes, the G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and remark that. I'm real surprised that the Batman Gotham Knights 4-issue miniseries,
Yeah.
$8, no offers. Still entertaining, you know, offers from anyone. Had that 6-issue Wonder Woman Odyssey of the Amazons for just $10. Again, happy to hear offers.
Okay, John, someone actually beat you to it and offered us 75 on that Miracle Man trade, and we took it. Sorry about that. H is signed by Robert Kirkman.
Walking Dead creator, writer of every single issue of the series.
Who also wrote the I Do Not Shop at Ultimate Comics.
Yes, the remark.
Is there a story behind that?
Yeah, I brought it to Robert Kirkman. It was the first time that I met Robert Kirkman. It was at New York Comic Con. No, this is the second time I met Robert Kirkman. The first time I met him was at a show in North Carolina, actually. Got my own stuff signed. But yeah, this book had just come out. It was actually the hottest book of the convention. People were coming like...
I mean, it's Walking Dead.
It was right when the TV show came out. We had negotiated it, got it before the TV show, and it came out like a month or two after. People were going bananas. People were like frantically running up to the booth asking if we still had it because it was an exclusive, and it was like the first store exclusive for Walking Dead that there was when Walking Dead was at the pinnacle of its popularity. I brought it up. I asked Robert, I'd be like, hey, will you do like any kind of like remark? It's got like kind of the frame, whatever. I have a, he does little like zombies that if you get a Walking Dead sign sometimes, if you're just like real cool, he did one on my Walking Dead, like oversized hardcover. So that's kind of what I was expecting. And he saw that it was like the Ultimate Comics edition. So he's just, that was his little remark. I thought it was funny. He's a writer. He wrote something goofy. Yeah, it was just fun. He's a cool guy. He's real fun. Also interesting side note about Robert Kirkman, he's like super straight edge. Doesn't drink, no drugs, orders milk when he goes out. Like a weirdo.
I only drink milk at home.
Most people only drink milk at home.
Yeah, like I wouldn't go to a restaurant and order milk.
You know who else just drinks milk? Walt Simonson.
Well, okay, no, let me rephrase. If I'm having like chocolate chip pancakes, I'll order something.
Sure, if you're at like a breakfast place or whatever.
Yeah.
Sienna was behind the Simonsons in line at Starbucks when they were at
And he
NC
just
Comic Con
ordered
a few years ago. And Wheezy got a coffee and Walt just got a cup of milk. I
Did
was
they
like,
even carry that?
yeah, because they put it in coffee. So they just pour it in a cup.
Sure.
Like, why wouldn't? You've got it. I don't know what they charge for it. It's probably like the
$2
price of a gallon of milk to get a cup of it.
Yeah. I mean, gallons of milk have gone up in price.
Yeah, well, this is years ago when you could buy a gallon of milk for $3.
Yeah, not anymore.
All right. Well, now that we're just talking about the price of a gallon of milk, it would seem that we're good.
Yeah.
Jen mentioned this weekend we've got the store
Yellow Power
signing
Ranger.
of the Yellow Power Ranger. I believe they're going to be at the Durham store and the Cary store.
No, so they're going to be at
Crabtree Valley Mall on Saturday.
And then Durham on Sunday.
And Durham, Ultimate Comics Durham location on Sunday. So 2 chances. Got the Black Adam show on Thursday, 2 days from today. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Tons of Black Adam key issues. A lot of other stuff didn't have enough for a full Black Adam show, like we did with the Hulk show. So it'll be a Black Adam heavy show, but there's still going to be, we got Silver Age Spider-Man. We've got Silver Age, I want to say like some Captain America, like, you know, Marvel, DC, all over the board. We'll have some more Halloween kind of stuff. Should be a really fun show. Of course, I will be back Tuesday next week as well in perpetuity for as long as...
Michelle says, if you don't want it for your collection, Tardy, I'll take The Walking Dead on H.
All right. If you want it for 60, you got it. And at that, we'll go ahead and bid you all
Adieu.
and an ultimate night.
Bye.